Welcome back, everyone. Look, everyone made it through the weekend.
Look at those two non-rapists.
That's pretty much what we're up to at this point, right? Okay, who didn't rape someone?
Who lets people out of their room?
A show of hands, unless one's wrapped around your cock. A show of one hand.
Who doesn't have 14 Emmys but lets people out of their room?
Who isn't a genius?
Who
won't splooge all over your feet?
You can tell when a comedian wouldn't let Louis detain her because she has an Emmy tattooed on her head. He hit her with an Emmy. Here's my best supporting actor for SNL.
It's what a fucking weekend.
Yeah.
It's been watching this shit just...
It's like the first round of March Madness.
Yeah, it really is. A bunch of names.
Louis versus Weinstein in the first round. Louis with an easy ass kicking there because kidnapping is involved.
It's just nuts. I was sitting in a diner on Saturday, and
that's the greatest opening to a story ever.
Right? I'm sitting in a diner, and these two niggas stole my truck. No.
I opened it up with an improv. I improv. Scorsese going, that's good, do more of it.
Dude, I was in the diner. I look, there's TVs, up everywhere. And I look, and there's Louis C.K., and the word masturbation is under and stuff. I'm like, holy fuck, Louis.
Master Thespian?
Yeah, Master Thespian? No. Wait, no, that doesn't say. Let me get my glasses. And you just watching going, Louis went from like the funny, he's got a TV show, very successful, his gigs sell out fucking huge venues, and now he's the guy that jerks off.
Yeah, now he's me.
Now he's jerk off guy.
From Louis to me.
It's so fucked up.
That's when you Google him now. Like I always said to myself, what sucks about my career, I said, Ma, what I did a lot of good things. I bought your house, right, Ma? You saw me at Carnegie Hall, right? Book. When they Google me, 50 years from now, it's going to go filthy drug addict.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's what you could get through that. So was Richard Pryor. We had fun with him. At the Friars Club, they called him Friar Pryor. Not racist, just light comedy.
Of course.
But to be known as a guy who won't let a chick out of your apartment or your hotel room in Aspen.
Oh, yeah.
Until you jerk off in front of her naked. That's a bad thing to be known for.
Yeah.
That's bad publicity.
Yeah.
Good publicity.
All publicity is good publicity, except for this one.
I was in a room with Jen Kirkman, and this is how I came.
It really is just an odd thing. First of all, to take all your clothes off like that.
Is this a bit? Because it's going too far.
Yeah. And then to ask and say, you mind if I jerk off? And then not even wait for an answer. You just whip it out and start pounding.
Especially some female comedians. You have 14 hours for me to get hard. You have a fucking glamour fucking magazine. No, it really is. It's disturbing behavior. Yeah. It's disturbing. Like even Gilbert Gottfried goes, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
And he's the one with the cute wife. I never would think, look, I never did well with women. I got in show business. 11 strippers in 1 week. That's me lashing out.
That's a good one.
Because they charge. They don't charge me, but they're whores.
God bless. God bless.
Here's how I got better with women.
I love that one.
Here's how I got better with women. Someone else paid them.
Yeah.
So I could get it out of my mind. Like, you're not a whore, right? Of course not. What, you have $5,000 in chips on something else. And, so I got to that level, and yeah, sure, I over, like everything else.
You overindulge.
I had 11 strippers in 1 weekend is a bit much.
Especially, though, you will overindulge if you get in a position where you have money, power, fame, whatever it is
You'll go nuts.
You could use to get women. If you hadn't been able to easily get women early in your life, you're going to fucking use that like a madman.
Well, we have a guest coming in today, one of my best friends, Russ Meneve. Russ would get a lot of pussy if he was a plumber's assistant.
Of course.
He had show like Brad Pitt would get laid a lot if he was a limo, which he was. He was a limo driver for whores, I think.
Oh, man.
My God, that's a line on the Serengeti.
I bet that was, I bet he was doing a lot of fucking in those limos.
Cut to that with him 14 kids in the airport in Kenya for Angelina Jolie's latest fucking goddamn charity event. He's like, Asian kid here, a black kid here. It's like, what the fuck happened to me? These used to be Asian strippers. And he's got the look on his face that anybody in the Midwest with a fucking shit job would have.
Yeah. And that's the thing, though. Like, have there been any attractive guys that have been accused of this.
Oh, right.
I haven't really seen that. Like, what you're seeing are guys that have some esteem problems, that have probably had some fucked up, like they couldn't get laid.
You got to let out some esteem.
Yeah. Some esteem.
That's how my uncle... Dude,
I said I will come to a Don Corleone.
This is the chemistry. You ripped that right out of my head. I was going to say, that's how my Uncle Sonny said he was letting off steam. I got to let off for some esteem.
Some esteem.
Some self-esteem? No. Some regular esteem.
Regular? Wow, you have your own esteem?
What are you, a fucking fruit there? What are you, Finocchio? I went too far.
Finocchio.
But, esteem. Yeah,
Esteem.
And you're right. They have... I'll tell you, I'll give you my... And some of these guys are friends of mine. The business, who knows who let them have the business, but they had it. It could be anybody, Jew lawyers. It could be anybody. But soft agents. But anyway, somebody let nerds and people like who think like women, or not the cool gay guys. There's cool gay guys.
Yeah.
And Mario Cantone. But, honestly, they let these pussies, gay or straight, they let pussies take over who are so sensitive about everything. They took over show business, and guess what we're getting? We're getting that kid the other night on Conan. Is it androgynous? Ugh. That I can't get out of my fucking head.
Yeah, that was bad.
These guys are getting these, like you said, opportunities with women who don't know how to handle women. So they're like, I'm going to, do I jerk off in front of you? Do you jerk me off? What happens here?
Yeah, how does this work? Yeah. We're in, like, the second they're in a room with a woman, they lose their mind.
Yeah, stuff you...
Like, the girl's in here, this is it. I guess I pull my cock out, and...
Can I get Desi Arnaz on the phone? Stuff you covered in the 4th grade with the Yumbo guys in Mexico.
There it is.
Yeah, and they don't know what to do. I'm telling you, this sounds like a comedy bit, but it's not. They don't know what to do, and they have power. Louis said it in that heartfelt apology. Basically goes, these women knew I was great, and I took advantage of the fact they know I'm great. I'm great.
Is that what is? Yeah. Is that how you saw his apology or his statement?
That's what
it wasn't even really an apology.
I saw it. Greer Barnes kept going, I'm late.
He made a statement.
Yeah, he made a statement.
That
congratulated him.
Yeah, it congratulated him for being great, and then said, hey, ladies.
These women knew I was great.
Yeah. I do think that there is this odd, like the women in that room were there for a reason too.
Oh, absolutely.
They had an agenda.
Right.
No, the three of them didn't decide they were all going to go up to Louis' room and have some laughs and interesting banter with each other.
Absolutely, dude.
He wanted to jack off in front of them.
I don't know if they knew that part.
Well, they probably didn't know that part. Louis knew it.
They knew him. Unless they're totally the best ever.
And they probably just wanted...
They knew Louis wanted to come on some level.
Yes.
At some point, you don't think unless they really think that Louis liked their project, which.
Yeah, see, that's it too. But that's part of the game. Like if these girls come up to Louis' room thinking, "Hey, we're in this business. Louis is very successful. He could help us or whatever."
Here's the thing, though.
He wasn't at the time.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't even close. As a matter of fact, they hadn't done their first read-through for Pootie Tang yet. Which, Pootie Tang was such a bomb, and I give Louis credit. Doesn't mean it's not funny. It means it's a bomb. But he took risks in that movie. He was a character that Rock had on his show. Rock didn't want to direct it. Rock agreed to be in it. And this guy, very funny guy, Lance.
Yes.
I do this character Pootie Tang. Now listen, I'm going to go. Here's the two things I'm doing. I'm going to the moon, and I'm getting this fucking movie made. If the premiere has to be on the fucking moon, I'll do it. Are you in or out, black boy? Now, give this to a Jew director from another district. So we land with Louis. Louis has the balls because he's a ballsy guy to do it. And he takes some risks that, let's just say, that didn't work.
Yeah.
And Rock saw a screening of it and said, "Dude, I can't help you." He was like Tom Hagen. I can't help you. It was so bad. And Louis' manager at the time said, "You're probably not going to be in show business anymore." Like, that's how bad of a bug you quit.
This really just ruined everything.
And to Louis' credit, he kept going.
It's like, it's not like I jerked on in front of girls. I made a bad movie. How can I be out of the business?
I love his manager. He goes, "It's not like you're jerking off in front of girls."
Yeah.
And Louis like,
oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's a bad Three Stooges sketch. You imbecile, you're jerking off in front of girls? And he's doing it then.
Yeah.
These two broads figured the Pootie Tang guy was more important than them. And that's on them a little bit. But everything after that, you got to put on Louis.
You got to put on Louis, right?
And the FBI does, too. Which is a very weird situation.
It really is, because now not only Louis, because we got to enjoy Louis all over the TV this weekend about this, but also your good friend George Takei.
Ooh, I know, George. Oh, it's dripping. Okay, it's not, again, I don't want to keep going to Howard bits, but there was a bit where I told George, this is the most cruel. Okay, what I'm about to say really happened. We always had a writers meeting, which is a joke, but every Thursday, and they pitched up Benji Bronk, who could one every 1,000 jokes, was funny. Benji, a very funny, quirky guy, said we should all come out to George and tape it. And then it went, well, who's the biggest slob here?
Yeah.
Artie. Artie, would you be willing to come out to George with a hidden camera in Sal and Richard's office? I said, yeah. I said, it's an acting assignment. This is fantastic. This is a challenge. I said, I'll do it. I don't care. They said, look, here's the premise. You're going to say you want to come out, and if he falls for it, tell him the next day you're going to come out. You need his support. You're going to come out on lemon.
Yeah, gay guys, you know.
Right. So I tell George after the show.
Together for that whole thing.
Right. George, who just everything he's nice.
Yeah.
Again, and makes everything sound gay. How much syrup does Artie have on his pancakes? Oh, it's dripping. So I take him in there. Scorsese could not have blocked it up better. There's hidden cameras and Mike. And I go, George, listen, years ago, I went deep. I said this comic was gay. We were on the road together, and I blew him. He blew me.
Oh, shit. How was he, reacting?
Hook, line, and fucking gay sinker. Hook, line, and gay sinker. At some point, I'm going to go, oh, stop it. He's not. He's going, listen, I want to help you. I said, I'm one of these guys where it's going to be bad for me because my uncles will probably never talk to me again. I'm known as this comic who was a self-loathing gay guy. I'll help you with this. I know people who have gone through this. And I'm telling you, Ann, if I leaned in, he would have kissed me. If I was a better comedian, I would have fucked George Takei. And if I flipped him over and basically said, okay, here's a scenario. I'm in the internment camp with you.
Yeah.
It's Hiroshima time. And when you think Hiroshima's the last one, Nagasaki's coming around the corner. He would have done everything just to feel better. Can I come in your asshole? Yes. He would have done everything. Beam me up to your asshole.
Help out a fellow gay man coming out.
I couldn't believe what he fell for. So he goes, tomorrow, I'm with you. Tomorrow, we're going to sit there in those chairs. And imagine if this is true, really.
We're going to turn those chairs over and sit down.
You're going to flip me around.
You're going to turn the stools over and invite 3 friends.
George, I know, are you a top or a bottom? Because I'm a top. We'll work it out.
Oh, my.
We'll work that out on the wrap-up show. So basically, okay, I left after an hour of that, thinking he thinks I'm going to really do this.
And that was all being recorded?
All recorded. It's on tape. Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, my God.
If you Google it, just say, Artie, worst thing ever. I start to think about it, and I go, look, I am a slob, but I'm a comedian. I'm not like one of these kids I grew up with where I don't hate anybody.
Yeah.
George is my friend. He really had to go through this. Like in real life, he had to do.
Right.
We're completely goofing.
And even fantasizing, but even talking about it, like as a goof, you could imagine your uncles, imagine what they would say. Yeah.
Put it this way, Ann. 30 seconds. Oh, here it is. 30 seconds into my speech, they would have killed me.
Yeah.
Say what, Art? Say what? Frank Vincent would have come out of a closet.
Would have pulled you, yeah.
That's in salary. Yeah.
Let me hear a little of this. Look at George. He's very serious.
It's even hard to say out loud because...
How did you do this?
It's something that would be such an impact in my world. But
what were you thinking? Were you thinking like maybe he...
Wow. Yeah, hey, wait a minute.
Next morning we were playing it. Look at Howard smelling bonus. Is that $200 million? Don't worry, in a couple of years we'll pretend to like Ellen.
Yeah. I like when you dance.
Right up the ass of the fucking...
I
like
enjoy when you dance.
What's worse, if I was gay or her dancing?
Yeah, right? That's tough.
So I call up Howard in the afternoon, and I say, Howard, we can't do this. This is the worst thing we've ever done. And that's saying a lot. I can't do it. He really did this. And Howard, kidding around, said, if you just tell him, you're fired. I said, let's tell him. He goes, I'll figure out a way to do it. And Howard, being a master of radio, did figure out the nicest way to do it. But still, George is going to react how he's going to react. He could have been devastated.
Yeah.
And it's George. Maybe Howard read that. I didn't. So George says, Artie, I think you have something to say. And I said, yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I said, George, I don't know how to say this, man. It was a goof. I'm not
just come out with it.
Artie, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I'm here in my spats. I said, I don't know how to say this. It was all a goof. I'm not. And George went, oh, you scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
That's all he said. And then the rest was goofing on the fact that it was too good of an acting. I must be gay. And I'm like, believe me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But so that's how it ended. But if you play a little bit more of it, just a little bit more.
I definitely want to see Artie's acting abilities are great on this one.
I'm just looking over at Artie, like, while we're playing.
I guess it's all Howard. But Frankfurt, look at that head of hair on me.
For jokes I've made. I got to tell you, it's never happened again. Now, this was when I was 24 years old, but we had full gay sex. We had, I gave him oral, he gave me oral. I fucked him in the ass. He fucked me in the ass.
Oh, my God.
That's why the movie Brokeback Mountain. I went and I related
yes, I
to
understand.
It. We just couldn't. We couldn't help each other.
This is all improvisation, right?
The premise, first of all, is this kid was attracted to me.
Oh, my God. Was that the hardest sell?
This kid couldn't contain himself.
He needed to have Artie Lang.
Based on a true story, by the way, not all the way. This kid I did a gig with at Lehigh University, 1991. We were both in our early 20s. I had a bet on the Blue Jays and the Braves World Series. And I'm watching the game before the gig. He's bathing his feet in hot water and tea. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I do this to keep my feet comfortable. And I watched the rest of the game in the bar.
Yeah.
But he was. I found this kid. He was homosexual.
Is he gay?
And I think he works at a gift shop now. But he was not that great of a comic. But I think he was gay. So the premise is, what if I was too? And had full gay sex.
Maybe he heard you say Blue Jays and his name was Jay. That was. Maybe.
I'm going to blow Jay.
I'm going to blow Jay.
My friend Jay is here.
Oh, well, would you like to soak your feet in some tea with me?
By the way, the gig was stand-up improv set. Talk about bombing.
Oh, shit.
Talk about people who blew. We almost didn't get our money.
It was stand-up and then improv?
At Lehigh University, yeah. A kegger.
I'm sorry. That improv shit is just terrible.
Well, I was bad at it, too. He goes, you're denying on stage. I'm like, because that said that's because you do I want to fuck you. I said, it turned into a keg party. We got drunk, and I got $80. I was driving.
Yeah.
And, it's one of those gigs you do. But, yeah, that's what it was based on. And what you just saw, there's an hour of me and Takei.
An hour of Takei and you just talking about you being gay.
And Howard stopped, and he was brilliant the way he stopped and started, goofed on different parts. Now, every time he stopped and started, I don't think George knows fully what's going on yet. So he's just sitting there going, like, holding my hand, we're going to do this.
Oh, he was still...
Just stay strong.
So as you were watching it, he still didn't know that it was...
A little bit of it. He's like, just stay strong.
Stay strong.
And I'm like, okay. And then we'll plug heroes. I said, I want to plug a gig I'm doing with the Funny Rat. The Funny Rat Cracker Bone.
It's so fucking...
amazing. If you got a chance to listen to the whole thing, it's pretty...
Oh, yeah. So Takei over the weekend was accused of...
What exactly?
Having some kind... Now, this goes back to 1981.
Come on.
Now... If you have two gay guys having some sexual liaison in one of their apartment after they just kind of hook up, anything goes.
And you don't remember, look, I have a couple of indictments where cops just make stuff disappear from me for reasons I can't get into.
There you go.
And you know, people forget evidence, they forget their testimony. A reasonable doubt is, easy. Like 81. George doesn't remember Star Trek episodes.
Yeah. He's not going to remember what happened in 81 with some other gay kid.
We call William Shatner the stand. I don't remember.
Charges
were up my ass.
I never knew he was a faggot.
Dr. Spick, I never know. I never know how to fuck a fag. This man Cephalok, it was during the Benitez Duran fight. I said, fuck you up your ass. And then Louis C.K. wants me to watch him pedal the pecker. I said, hey, get over here.
Scotty. Scotty.
Hey, Scotto.
It,
Scotty.
apparently, Sulu is a faggot.
We didn't realize they just had smartphones.
Yeah. And they were the worst. A flip phone?
A smartphone's a dumb phone.
Oh, guy's hilarious. So George Takei was at, I guess, a bar or somewhere, and he hooks up with this guy. And
So far, it's believable.
And and they decide to go back to George's apartment.
Must have been
So
nice.
they go back. Now, here's a gay guy. He's hooking up with Sulu, you know?
The gay guy.
The gay guy. And he goes back to the apartment. I guess Sulu was getting a little, George.
Who's your agent, Julu?
Was getting a little hands-on. And the guy was drinking, and all of a sudden he felt very woozy.
Oh, so George gave him the old...
So, I'm slipping you a Mickey.
Mickey Rourke. I'm slipping you a Mickey Tolan's.
Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
I'm slipping you
Slipping you a Mickey, can I fuck you in the brown?
a Mickey Mouse.
Supposedly Mickey Rooney said to another actor about some chick, I'd like to fuck her right in the brown. the star Boys Town, he's this big.
He was a little fucker.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Supposedly he gave Marilyn Monroe her name. She was Norma Jean Baker until he came down her throat. Practice this with a cum-filled esophagus.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Perfect.
And that's it drip so much out when you.
So what did the guy say to Kay did?
Yeah. So he said
fully rape him?
then he woke up, and Takei was kind of on top of him.
Oh my God.
And the guy's like, "Hey, no, I'm not into this." And George was like, "Calm down, calm down."
Oh, it's dripping.
Yeah. And
unbelievable.
I think the guy got up, and George was just like, "All right, well, it's not working out." I guess."
Good rehearsal.
Off.
Good rehearsal.
Yeah.
You're going to play the gay Klingon? I think I'm a...
Have I shown you the script for The Wrath of Khan?
I don't play me. It's the fucking kid from Two Guys Go to White Castle or some shit.
It's a Kumar. Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Cummore go to...
Cummore.
I've got a bunch of shitty puns. No, that is... I can think about that.
But it's 1981.
Right.
And whether that guy has a clear recollection of
He doesn't.
anything, like if he was drunk.
Just before age, too, like everything...
Right. Oh, gay guys were just out of their mind before age.
Tell me about it. You fruits are crazy.
Is there something you want to tell everybody?
I got to take a leak. I'm
Perhaps.
so sorry. I got to take a diabetic leak.
That's all right. We'll bring Russ in while you're taking a leak. Dr. Leaky, I presume. Come on, Russ. How you doing? There he is. George Takei accuses Russian bots of social media of spreading claims that he drugged and sexually assaulted a male model. Crazy. Russ. How are you? Good, man. Take a seat. It's very awesome, cool pick.
I love it.
How you been, man? Absolutely. Always. Fun times. Russ Meneve. We were just going off on George Takei a little bit. Everyone's being accused.
Huh.
Any skeletons in the proverbial closet for Russ Meneve?
No, I mean,
No, all good?
right now?
That's good. Yeah.
Are we on now?
Yeah, we're actually on.
All right.
Yeah. No breaks here.
What's the latest with the Louis? Have you guys spoken about that?
The latest with the Louis is he's about a piece of shit, I guess. I don't know.
Does he deserve to lose his life?
That's just it. Like, that's the consequence for some of this stuff. Like, you look at what Weinstein did.
Right.
Or allegedly did, or 80,000 women have said he's done. And you look at that and go, wow, that's pure evil.
Right.
That's pure evil. And he loses everything he's built his whole life on. And then you look at Louis, he likes to jack off in front of a girl.
Yeah, right.
And that's just as evil, so that you have to just be wiped out of everything.
I just think the public has to ask themselves, what is the blowback? What is the punishment? And then should he lose his whole life?
Everything.
It's crazy.
It doesn't make any
This
sense.
vulture culture, there's some human perversion that gets off on seeing somebody go down, and it's very sad.
The higher they are, the greater it is to watch them fall, and that absolutely is a thing that people enjoy. I don't get it. I mean, the gossip angle of it is interesting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual enjoyment,
Yeah, I believe that's real.
Destroying someone is really creepy.
Yeah. So I think these public statements, these tweets should say, we are upset about it. The blowback should be this. His punishment should be this. But they should also say, once it's over, we want him to heal and come back and have his life back.
Yeah, and have your life
be
back.
part of it. Yeah.
You are persona non grata. You've done your crime, and you will never again be able to practice your trade. I know. I just really I find it amazing that so many people are good or okay with this.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely am not. Look, I don't know.
People acknowledging that part of it. Mark Maron was in the New York Times today, and there was no comment regarding that. It was just that, it was basically going over it and how Louis kind of lied to him. But why isn't it also geared toward, let's let him go through this punishment, it's suffering beyond. He's got his family, his whole life.
Who are we talking about?
Louis. We're talking about
now. like we actually answered him. Louis, like who else would he be?
Are we still on George Takei?
Yeah.
No, but we're making the point that should he lose his whole life?
There's a couple of things he did to me personally. He may be getting the sailor suit. I was saying you always know that Louis shooting a video if you see Rich Voss in a sailor suit at the cellar. But no, so you see Russ always has a different angle, which I love. And I get what you're saying. That it depends on what he did. We don't know what he did.
Well, that's just
as
it.
far as what we know.
Right.
So what we were saying is Weinstein and what he's been accused of, and his entire career gets wiped out. But you can look and go, that's an evil fuck.
Well,
and then Louis jerks off in front of a couple of girls, and he's just as evil and should have everything he worked for eliminated.
Right. I mean, but he's not making the argument Russ is making is sort of an articulate thing that he's not. It's like, why aren't you screaming from the mountaintops? Like, look, I'm not. Like, this false equivalency with Trump and Weinstein that liberals are making now. Yeah. It's like Weinstein raped people all over the fucking world, and Trump said, I want to grab some pussy to fucking a guy in accident. Yeah. It's not the same thing.
No.
Well, Louis might be in that same category where it's just not the same. You're saying based on what we know now, he shouldn't lose.
Well, I just think that the public should this vulture culture of wanting to see him ruined for life.
Yeah.
And all the social commentary, the comments, it should be, okay, he faces this, whatever the punishment should be, the pain that he should go through. And then it should also be geared toward him having his life back at some point. Not let's ruin him forever.
When you're being serious and not joking, that's a great. Based on what we know now, should he deserve that? No, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get what he had back even now,
It's horrible timing because, like, anybody that gets caught up in this right now is fucked.
Unbelievable.
Like
gotta be careful.
A few years ago, maybe a few years from now, it'll be different. But if you're in this window now, we thank you for your fucking service. We'll never see you again.
Russ and I tour together, and I might ask him to have a short memory on a couple of things. Remember Deborah? Who? So you're saying this would be bad, right?
He was gracious enough. He was gracious enough to jerk off in back of him.
Let me ask you if this would be bad. Social media culture. Okay, the famous club, major club gives back to fans. The Comedy Sellers drop the 2-drink minimum. To get in, patrons only have to pay a cover charge. The only catch is to get out, you have to watch Louis C.K. jerk off. Okay,
I think the jokes are great.
The jokes.
All this is
there.
great.
Please.
But he should have his life back at some point.
Several actresses have worked with Steven Seagal and claimed he has bad body odor. In a related story so far, 7 separate ladies claim that Seagal offered to make them come upstairs and watch him not shower.
By the way, these guys taking their clothes, these disgusting
what
fat
is that?
pigs.
Isn't
that amazing?
I'd put my clothes on. I'd go to a naked colony and say, I'm going to put my clothes on.
So weird, man.
I work out all the time. I hate I turn the lights down.
Everything's
you're like a young James Bond, for Christ. If you're turning the lights down,
you got it. Yeah,
I'm going to need that infrared thing that they use for cum.
There's definitely a time period in your life where you're okay with, like, showering with a girl. You're like, all right, let's hop in the shower.
Yeah, it's called when I'm an infant and the girl's my mother.
You get in there and you soap each other up, and it always ends up into some great sex and stuff. And then after a while, it's like, oh, you want to take a shower? It's like, no.
And the girl you're showering with says, you happen to be in the sink, and she goes, who's my baby? Who's my little representative for the world?
and the girls are clothed and you're nude and you're
it's the sickest, weirdest thing. I like
the glory hole
I
Levi's.
don't get it. But if someone's into that, like, how much did he really force a girl to?
Well, they didn't do anything. Suppose he never had physical.
No, he
contact,
sat
right?
there
Right.
and jacked off while they looked, like laughed with each other,
Right.
and then told the story to a shitload of people afterwards. And now, because it's 2017, and now they're, let me tell you about
Right.
how awful this was. Like, I don't know if it was awful. I'm not saying it wasn't for them, but I'm not also saying I don't fucking know if some goofy comic jacking off his ginger dick in front of
By the way,
that bad a thing.
what a great Twitter handle by the Ginger Dick.
Ginger dick.
I don't know. I mean, first of all, this is the best episode of Comics Unleashed ever.
But that isn't saying much.
Norm Macdonald said, I was on Comics Unleashed once. I never felt more leashed.
that show.
Because it's the reason Byron Allen has $15 billion. What's a bigger crime? If you don't touch a person, that's a whole other thing. It's like Charles Manson never killed anybody in his life. You know,
there you go.
It's a weird thing.
Are there accusations about him?
If you were on a jury, could you have? You saying you don't have a reasonable doubt about is Louis a mean, awful, evil person? I have a reasonable doubt about that.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah, but I just think it's like Russ was saying, there has to be proportional consequence to whatever is being alleged, especially if it's just alleged. But these people are losing everything. I read everything Louis lost over this weekend. It's fucking like how he hasn't blown his fucking head off.
the worst thing he lost is his virginity this weekend.
He finally lost.
He finally touched a woman.
Nothing but jack off.
He finally went through with it
the entire time.
But he's got kids that are older. You know, it's like
That's
How old are his kids, by the way?
42 and 38.
Oh my goodness.
No, like 15 and 11. Yeah.
They absolutely know.
Worst kind.
Know what's going
Worst
on.
age.
Yeah,
It's,
15 years, actually. They hate him probably.
It's like season 3 of The Sopranos when the kids started realizing what their dad did.
Well, now you know what the small talk on the Woody Allen movie was about.
Yeah.
Where do you fuck your daughter?
Dad's in waste management? What's that?
That's the Fox News chick.
Oh, shit.
That's the Fox News chick?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Samantha Shitface? No. I love when they say rhetoric. Say rhetoric. Yeah, I'm just going to get naked. I'm going to jerk off in front of you. She's on Fox News. You ever see that?
No.
She's very pretty.
I know who she is.
All right.
She's that bitch who owes me a lot of money. Should I leave now or should we just stop the show?
There he goes.
Oh.
He just closed the friggin'
Keith, are you Louis C.K.ing that girl?
Yeah, Keith.
She
I
seemed...
don't know what Cosby.
No harassment.
What?
With Cosby, is he going to go to jail or what's?
Is it? He must
No,
be.
he got
like,
off on that.
Hallelujah. Cosby's got to be thinking, "Thank you, God. I'm old news now." He's
Remember,
old.
remember that chick? What's it? Shoshana Levy. Who was the intern that disappeared? Some senator was about to go down.
Sandra.
Okay,
Chandra Lee.
Chandra
They were
Levy.
about to find her in a dumpster.
Yes.
Until all the agents on that had to go to a little story called 9/11.
Yeah.
And that guy is like sending gifts to fucking the Taliban. You didn't hear about that till 14 years later.
It turned out that he didn't do it.
Right.
Gary Condit. Gary Condit didn't do it,
Right.
and 9/11 was such a huge story. Obviously,
for obvious
it
reasons.
never got out that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So people still to this day think Condit killed.
Here's your lawyer.
Levy.
What?
Here's your lawyer. You ready? Here's your lawyer in that. I guess my client's not Muhammad Atta.
Yeah.
Is he?
You know, there's bad, but then there's.
Yeah. I'm sure Sandra Levy not going to Thanksgiving at her cousin's house every year for the rest of her life's bad, but remember the Trade Center?
I was reading some of Louis' jokes over the weekend, too, and about jerking off, because apparently a big part of his act and shows and his movies are guys jacking off. And the one joke he had with 9/11 and when is it appropriate to start jerking off after 9/11, he said between when the first and second buildings fell. And that's just like, because he was talking about how he loves jerking off.
Well, it's like I got in trouble because of that Tracy Morgan thing. I did that on stage, the joke.
We're driving the truck for Walmart?
Well, no,
I thought.
saying that Tracy's act looked like he was writing. He wrote it mostly after the accident, but I said during the accident. He was writing his stand-up act during the accident. But you know, again, jokes are jokes. It's like it's never too soon.
No,
if it's a good joke.
Yeah,
it's
a good joke. I don't get. There are a lot of people that just don't understand that, and that's part of humor is when it's inappropriate and uncomfortable, but there's a funny twist to it.
Right.
It's the greatest joke you'll ever hear.
Right.
And people don't get that, and they think you're as serious as a lawyer or a doctor would be talking about a horrible situation, but you're a comic. You're making a joke.
Yeah, I think most crowds in comedy clubs, though, do appreciate if you take something head on that happened that day that's very dark.
Yeah.
They give you credit for that.
And it's funny.
They really do. Yeah,
Yeah, but,
it has to be
you know,
funny.
yeah.
And I think it shows that you were able to come up with something that quickly.
That's right.
So you're not singing "We Are the World" as
like-
different musicians.
It's like my song parody that Russ loves. If a show cheers were about a gay bar called Queers, and I do it with Ted Danson in the front row. Oh, in the bars where everyone straight gets to be a rut. You know the rest.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Brings the house down.
Well, you know, this is not a lie. At Aspen, the same year Louis jerked off in front of everybody, I was in the third row was the biggest gay guy of all time in show business, Michael Patrick King, except David Geffen. He was the head writer for Sex and the City. I didn't see who it was, and somebody yelled something from that vicinity, and I said to him, I smell dick, did you burp? Not a great joke. But I said that to the biggest guy. He gets up, I walk him with a girl I assumed was his wife, and I go, oh, your wife must have farted. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah Jessica Park.
Oh.
So my manager at the time, Peter Principato, who's got a wife, I swear to God, says to me, we got to get out of here. I said, what do you mean? He goes, we have to leave. I go, the St. Regis? He goes, no, Aspen. Like, Sarah Jessica Parker and that guy ignored me, like stepped over me to say hi to Laura Keitlinger, who I ruined because I sort of ruined the room. She had to follow a rape.
You had to flee.
I almost did.
City.
I had to cancel my ski lessons.
Aspen.
Yeah, I almost like it was that bad, and they went around me to say hi to Laura, who had a bad set because I ruined the room in a bad way.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like Laura was dating someone powerful like Jack Black, who was also there.
Oh, jeez.
And that's the reason I didn't have my sitcom. Too fat pig about a cop.
I've never found Jack Black funny.
That's the reason Fat Pig about me as a cop did not air right after Big Bang Theory.
Fat Pig. New this fall on Fox.
I don't know, new Fat Pig.
But the accusations are rolling in for everybody. Who else do we have? George H.W. Bush, of course, is in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that 98-year-old war hero.
The sixth woman has accused the former president of groping her during a photo shoot.
Unbelievable.
He's in a wheelchair. Yeah. When girls come around and he goes like this, he's grabbing their asses.
Yeah. Can I land my plane on your cunt?
Yeah. This was a 1940, 41. A bomber pilot.
Yeah.
He had a ditch in the ocean. Like, this guy's been through some shit.
Yeah, well,
now women are accusing him at 90 fucking...
Could you imagine, like, a guy would never... Imagine an old lady in a wheelchair grabbing your, hey, cutie.
Exactly.
A guy would never fucking say
laugh
a
your
word.
ass
Unless you
off.
find out the old lady's George W. Bush Jr.
You would laugh. It's just funny. It's like, yeah, guys just don't do that. We don't get upset with something like this to that extent.
He'd be a bigger patriot. On top of the war hero, he married a chick who looks like George Washington.
Yeah, give him a break.
Now he has to go out embarrassed after all he's done.
Yeah.
His disproportional punishments.
Do you think he's, I
think
hope
he is.
not.
I think he is.
At 90, how old is he?
I mean, it's all over the news.
Is Jeb Bush embarrassed?
I think at his age, though,
David
Copperfield might just not give a shit anyway. Yeah.
What a great
favorite magician.
Nobody's giving me credit for the joke.
I smell dick. Did you burp? David Copperfield. First of all, is that the greatest action movie ever? Look, Russ Meneve. Russ Meneve. Allison Tyler. In.
Oh, my.
And I jerk off in front of you.
I love that picture.
Oh, it's the chick.
That is a great picture.
Look, who is that now?
Who is that girl?
Is that the Fox News chick?
That's Allison Tyler. She'll be coming in soon. She's been on the show before. She's very pretty gal.
It looks like
they
it.
Say tall.
That's TV's hot couple.
It really is. That does look like a new iteration of Miami Vice.
You see my fat face as Newman, comic relief. Artie, are you getting in the plane again, all greased up? Is that chicken wings on you again?
Oh,
sorry, Russ.
yeah.
To my girlfriend.
Who else was accused over the weekend? Because I know there were a couple.
Everybody.
I just want to get all that out of the way.
Well, it wasn't all it was comedy and Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Right.
Then they got that senator down there in is it Alabama?
Roy Moore.
That was on 30 years ago.
This is weird. Yeah, another one 30 years ago. But she was 14.
Yeah, these sound very real, though.
That's a little bit of an issue.
Why not dig up Elvis and fucking indict him?
He was.
She was 14, right?
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm digging you up. What's the problem?
John Wayne indicted.
Right, exactly. John Wayne used to, do all this shit and use the N-word.
This dude, he was a judge like 30 years ago, and there's a woman sitting on a bench in the court lobby, whatever it is, and she had to go in and take care of some legal business, and her 14-year-old daughter was sitting on the bench. So he comes over, starts up a conversation, and goes, hey, I'll watch your kid while you go in the courtroom.
I'm over here shooting a Subway commercial.
Because he's like, she shouldn't have to deal with, going in there and everything. I'll just sit here. So he sat there, talks to her, gets her fucking phone number, gets in touch with her, brings her to one of his places.
What was her phone number? Murray Hill 5, 685?
Yes. Call now. Murray Hill. Yeah. Klondike 7.
Long time ago.
Why is the mother so trusting of a strange guy coming?
She's an idiot.
Judge in the court.
All right,
She's in on it. She's
Yeah,
a
maybe.
She's her fucking pimp. Open your eyes.
Human trafficking. He he gets her clothes off, everything but her bra and panties, and then starts like feeling her over her bra and panties.
He's the coolest judge ever.
That. So, like now it's huge.
Well, what is that? Is that rape? What is that?
I would believe that is some type of sexual shit. Although it is 30 years ago, it is Arkansas.
Wait, Russ, look up
Arkansas.
the
I don't know what the age of consent was in Arkansas 30 years
14.
ago. But it very well could have been 7.
Yeah. Listen, I took a shit on your daughter.
Is it Alabama, right? Yeah, Alabama.
In Alabama, everything still goes.
Yeah. Right?
You date a coyote.
Except sodomy. I'm sure they still don't like sodomy.
Don't fuck a coyote in the ass.
But is the age of consent?
I guess so.
Probably, yeah.
But I wait 2 years.
I would. Yeah, you couldn't wait.
Give me a call when you
wait. Oh, that is such a great scene.
Buddy, well, how old are you? Oh, give me a call when you.
I'm there. Yeah, well, give me a call when you're there.
When, Jennifer Jason Leigh comes back after one night of marriage, and she's back at the breakfast table. What are you doing here? Yeah. Hey, look, life ain't all moonlight and canoes. Wonderful.
That is a funny fucking movie.
Did you ever see the sketch in like '81 where there's a sketch he hosted SNL, and the bit is everybody going into a sperm bank because that was the big deal, and you could ask for famous people. Like, we want our son to be funny. Do you have any Rodney Dangerfield? And it's just him, like the 14th person in a row who asked for it. He goes, I can't do it. I can't. Give another Playboy. I'm out. I can't do it. Didn't George Carlin leave anything? Funny stuff.
Oh, here we go. That's.
What, did Neil Cavuto hire 2 whores? Who are those 2 twins? Look at those 2.
Oh, these girls on the news. Yeah, they do really.
Those are Menendez twins?
They are.
They gotta be twins.
What do you think? The one on the left, I like a little bit.
I'm obsessing over him jerking off.
It's just the greatest fucking time we're living in.
Well, is it or not?
It's
not. I mean, I feel bad for.
No, I don't mean for if you're one of these people. Although anyone could be that person now at any moment. It just. I was tweeting over the weekend. I got fucking, of course, again lambasted by a lot of people. Because I do enjoy tweeting over some Jack and Cokes. So,
combination.
Yeah. So I was saying, guys all kind of think these horrible things. Yeah. And whether we actually do them or not, or incorporate them into an acceptable consensual sex thing, like a fetish or something like that, it's just guys are constantly trying to get.
You know what the worst thing in the news someone who works for you can read is Twitter lets you have 140 more characters.
Yeah, thank God.
But do you find that when you drink, do you think Twitter is that really something you're afraid of? I think maybe you should be. But
not at this point in life. At this point, it's like
at 24. You're like,
I'm here.
You're gonna have to catch me when I own my own studio.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm here. This
You're
is
queer.
This is our get fab. We're fabulous. Get used to us. We're here.
What's a big deal? You can just tweet twice, right?
Yeah, exactly.
2 or 3. Okay, so
I'm sorry.
That's it. The 280.
That's great.
Although I made a point that I wasn't going to go over the 140 character thing just to make that went away with the first Jack and.
I made the same promise with calories.
I'm not going over my allotted.
It's a calorie for each character.
Let's say hi to, of course, Allison Tyler. Hi.
Hi.
I got a feeling Russ isn't happy with his seating arrangement. Hey, guys, let's get comfortable. What's all the news about? This is my bedroom, sure.
Is there a reason there is no camera on? Oh,
there we go.
Oh, great. We get a surveillance camera.
Every camera should be on her. Anything that records images.
4K, Super HD.
If anybody can draw good, you should be looking at her.
Wow. Now, you were on the show before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, right?
It has.
Yeah. We've had some other girls come in that are,
You're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Have you seen my special?
See some of her work? Could you pull it up?
I love Russ.
Just on their TVs, though, not on mine. I don't want to watch me.
You don't like watching yourself work?
Me.
You don't like watching yourself work?
Nah.
No?
We don't like ourselves either.
How long have you been in the business?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
God bless.
I think you low in some. You have to
bless.
let off some esteem.
That's great.
Thank you.
You're very pretty,
Beautiful.
very tall, and statuesque. I think is a
Yeah.
That's the word I was searching for. Thank you.
good word.
I'm Bob Guccione.
Bob Guccione.
Like a man with dry diabetes hands.
Where are you from? How did you find your way into the business?
I'm from California,
Yeah.
and the business kind of found me.
It'll do that.
It does. It just tends to suck you in.
You know what's in
Yeah.
California?
Pun intended.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, I had a girlfriend that got contacted by an agent on MySpace back when MySpace was around,
MySpace.
And I used to drive her to and from set.
He goes, keep
He's
going.
just like,
Fuck yeah.
Louis
Going for
C.K.
it.
here is just gonna.
I'm Frank Caliendo. I do impressions. I'm doing Louis C.K.
that was a pretty good one. It was pretty good.
You had a fucking friend. What was her problem?
And then he takes the cum shot and bang, there it is. Right. Yeah, it's a little more of.
This is some of mine. This is Howard Cosell. I'm gonna come right there.
Was the first time a big hurdle? Was it difficult to?
Yes and no. Like the shooting part wasn't scary for me. I shot for Vivid.
Okay.
It was the fact that I walked onto a set of 3 makeup artists and catering, and it was such a big production.
That was the tough part.
That's what was
jerk off to catering.
overwhelming.
And then you'd have to, get down to a business, as they say.
Yeah, pretty
Get down to where we
pretty
write the
quickly.
money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a much better shot.
And your friend's name was what?
There it is.
Oh man. I
Wow.
don't remember her stage name. She was only in the industry for 3 months.
Wow. So she got you in,
Yeah.
And then left.
and then she leaves the industry, and you're in for 9 years.
Here I am.
Sounds like the worst tag team.
That's
Tag me. I'm in.
for her. Yeah.
Right.
Wow. And what was that first film? What did it entail?
Schindler's Fist.
Oh, it was a curvaceous movie, so it was big titties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Was it one of those ones with an uncreative title like they have now, like
Yes.
big fucking Spanish tits 8?
Yes, I think it was curvaceous 2.
yeah.
The ethnicity, the number of the sequel. That's it. Big
Then there's,
goddamn
some
Swedish
sequels.
clits 19.
But then there's some sequels are all the way up to 56.
I know. What the
Yeah.
hell is
Hot
that?
Housewives 92. It's
Crazy.
I love that one.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've done? Like a
Craziest thing
gangbang
I've
or anything like
done?
that? Or
No, I haven't done any gangbangs.
you sound disappointed in yourself.
Lang bang.
What I.
No gangbangs. I'm pretty vanilla, honestly. I was more into
Yeah.
the glamour side.
Enough.
That's
and
good.
the getting my
Vanilla.
butthole blown out side.
Oh.
You have any boyfriends who aren't vanilla?
Yeah. How?
I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's good,
Oh, yeah?
good seeing you. I'm going to jerk off as you're leaving.
You have a boyfriend?
Huh?
You have a boyfriend?
I do, yeah.
How does he handle? Profession.
He's really good about it, actually. We've been friends for a really long time.
Orange
We were
Taylor.
friends before we dated, so he got used to the porn thing while we were friends.
What does he do for a living?
He's a fireman for LA County.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's white when he leaves and he's black when he comes home.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's called a smart joke, sweetie.
How does that guy get jealous? Hey, did you have coffee with that fucking guy the other day? You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what makes him jealous?
Anyway.
I just saw a text pop up on your phone.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really. I think that's why it's worked.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm jealous of smart comedy.
No.
74th guy in that world's biggest gangbang. Did you get coffee with that?
Yes.
You one of the sweetest chicks.
You talking to him?
Yeah. Oh, that's got to be a little intimidating for a guy, though, to go with a girl that's in the industry.
Oh, yeah.
So that way, you want to perform.
Yep.
So you don't want to, come up short, as they say, or something like that.
Like our girlfriends are intimidated by people trying to be funny.
Right.
Exactly. May I say this? I own a tanning salon in Brielle. I'll take another virgin colada. What impresses you? What impresses
me?
Yeah, I mean, be able to do a 4-140?
That's good.
What impresses you? Like a sense of humor, personality?
Confidence. The
Confidence
big
in what?
one. Yeah.
Oh, just confidence in life in general.
Confidence in yourself. But there's that borderline where you've got to walk where it's like confidence, not cocky.
I guess
If you're cocky, then you kind of go over to like the douchebag.
You know what helps? Is saving children from burning buildings. I bet that helps. Saving a child from a burning building probably really helps.
Yeah, right.
Not standing outside pointing, telling a joke until the guy shows up to save the kid.
Having CPR to like a kitten.
Saying later on the happy hour. Because
Yeah.
let me ask you this: your boyfriend could save a minority baby or a regular baby. What would you rather him save?
You would laugh so hard at this.
Well, that sounds like a great guy.
Are you in an interracial relationship?
No.
Oh, very
Doesn't
good.
race.
No, he doesn't race.
I used to hate interracial relationships until Derek Jeter. I'm a Yankee fan. Now I'm introducing black guys to white chicks. We need a shortstop, for Christ's sake. By the way, Google interracial. You'll love that.
Oh, yeah. Now, what's your latest feature? What are you working on?
Honestly, right now, I just shoot for my website. I have my own site.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Big shot over
That's
here.
what I decided to do.
Oh,
My
right?
own fucking
There
site.
you go. You're your own boss.
That's it.
This Jewy Jew business.
I got in trouble on Twitter, and now I have to fuck guys in my own basement while I build a studio.
Me and Russ are the first threesome.
Nice.
I noticed that couch is so far away. Would you like us to fix that problem?
Sure,
We
I
go to
can come
deep
closer.
discount clips.
Yeah, that would be fucking more appropriate. That is it's terrible that she's so far away.
It is. What is your
Like in
goal
a
in
different world
career-wise?
over
What's
here.
your goal?
Well, I've
We're out of time.
I've kind of. Man, you guys.
Would you like to act?
No.
What do you want to do?
I love that answer.
Well,
Fireman who's inheriting $50 billion.
I've pretty much already reached it. I'm my own boss. I'm developing a production company, and I have
What's your ambition if you already reached it? That's
and I
amazing.
have a wellness business. I'd like to grow my health and wellness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Louis wanted to grow his dick.
Yeah.
Was his
A lot of people have that desire, and not really something that's
How old are you? You're
fixable.
not 30 yet. You just achieved all these goals.
I'm 27.
You know what?
Man.
Alexander Graham Bell invented the phone at 28.
Yeah.
After that, it's nothing but downhill.
There's nothing. Yeah. There's nowhere to go but
He becomes an
down.
alcoholic. Like, look, I'm telling you. He goes to the patent office. It's a paperweight and a pencil holder.
Like,
No, I'm sorry.
the first one was awesome, Al.
No, look, it's a ring that you keep your vitamin pill in. No,
Yeah, can people talk to each other from hundreds of miles away on it,
not
Al?
the phone.
Yeah, because
Some young kid invents the answering machine. Okay, whatever. It's not the phone, man.
the sophomore jinx with Alexander Graham Bell just couldn't come up with a.
You want to talk to a machine or the phone? Is that a paperweight pencil holder on your fucking desk? Because I want money. He becomes a crackhead. And then he invents my pillow. He's our Alexander Graham Bell.
He's our modern day Alexander Graham Bell. My pillow. It's custom made right here, machine washable and dryable in my home state of Minnesota.
I've got Twins tickets. I've got Twin season tickets. He was a crackhead.
Who wants to go on a Vikings game?
Nobody. Invent another pillow. Oh, that's amazing.
It's you have a very girl next door look.
Beautiful.
I like that. Have you done
neighborhood
any?
is that?
Have you done any conventional modeling?
I haven't. No.
Oh, why?
Not a
I went
convention?
straight to porn.
Just straight to porn.
Yeah, straight
How
to
old were you
porn.
when you tried that? For the
18.
yeah, oh, 18.
Porn?
Oh my God.
By 27, you achieved your life goals. That's unreal.
That is something. 18.
I blew a guy at
years old
19. I still got I can't get a spot at the comic strip.
what at 18 makes you go like, yeah, porn? Like it seems like you'd have to maybe have gone through a few other things that didn't quite work out, and then you go to porn.
No, I was in college, and I had a minimum wage paying job. And so when I got offered to shoot, I kind of sat on it and thought about it.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I can try
You
it.
just sit on it?
No.
Imagine if everybody that was in college that had a minimum wage job went into porn. like
Well, a lot of them did. That's why the
you
porn
kind of,
industry is so big.
Yeah, but you really should feel. That is I mean, like what you did is a kind of extraordinary because it's a hard business to like make any sort of name for yourself.
It is. It's very difficult. I mean, it's a difficult business to even just stay healthy in.
Right.
You know, but then again, I think any entertainment industry.
Honestly.
No, I mean like drugs, alcohol,
Oh.
whatever.
When you sit your parents
been in the porn
down
industry
at
for many-
18, and you're like, Mom and Dad, about that college thing.
Yeah.
About that college thing, I got another idea. How do they?
Definitely weren't happy about the porn thing, but I did stay in college.
Oh, good.
Oh wow!
I graduated. I had
So it
a
was
business
bittersweet.
degree, so-
Did it get around campus at all that you were doing that?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
It was way before. I think it was like the Duke University girl. I was very quiet about it, so yeah, I never got backlash.
Nice.
Oh man.
What school did you go to?
Yeah, I went to Long Beach State.
Okay.
Long Beach State.
California. Because
California.
there's one in Long Island too, I think.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll make that
California.
up for conversation. I wrote Jurassic Park. Actually, I wrote Bad News Bears in Breaking Training. Would you like another?
Please,
another cognac?
Well, at least we have an attractive girl's opinion here on some of the things that are in the news. What do you think about Louis C.K.? Would you be upset if Louis C.K. invited you up to his hotel room in Aspen and just decided...
Aspen?
It's got to be Aspen. In Newark.
Yes.
And just decided to start jacking off in
Answer
front
to
of
this
you.
question?
Anthony, excellent question.
Because where we go next directly depends on what your answer is.
Go to Irvington.
Yes, I would.
You would be upset with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you would be.
Yeah. I think regardless, it's assault. Regardless of if you're touching somebody, any unwanted sexual interaction that includes masturbation is assault.
Mm-hmm.
That's unbelievable.
If a guy came up to you and was like, I'm just going to start jacking off right here,
Yeah.
would you be kind of like,
Yeah,
okay with me.
but I would find it hilariously funny that someone would do that. We, as a matter of fact, had the great Bobo with the Met hat on a number of occasions jack himself off, have girls jack him off, and whatnot. Look, he's looking at it like a vulture.
All that's called.
Oh, my God.
A Met game in June.
Can I ask, like, what the biggest thing is? Is it the physical threat in the room, or it's just you're just so offended and it's
no,
gross?
it's the assertion of power.
Okay, yeah, but what does that mean exactly?
Because
Are you
really,
worried?
that's what it is. It's someone who is so insecure and hates themselves so much that they want to have power over another person.
Okay.
And he's using whatever fame he has as a comedian over that woman that
Would you
was
know
in the room.
Louis if you walked in a room? Would you?
Yeah, I would know him.
I mean, because it's not like Eddie Murphy type fame.
No, but you know,
You gotta be
he's
a fan.
recognizable.
You got to be a fan, though.
He's kind of all over the place. If you know
know-
Comedy Central or Netflix, he's.
Do you think it's ever that the guy just wants to jack off and come?
No.
Is it
Well,
always
how is
a
that her problem?
power issue or
I agree with
something
you.
like
It
I mean,
is.
sometimes a
It
guy
could
just wants
be
to
that. It could be
just come.
I don't think that, honestly, I mean, men do some pretty stupid shit, but I don't think, honestly, I love you guys.
Yeah.
Love men, but they
Google
do some
me.
pretty stupid shit, but I don't think that men are ever that dumb enough to go, I'm just going to jack off right
I don't
here.
know.
Yeah.
When it comes to
Dumb
Dumb
coming,
and Dumber.
when it comes to
think that it's
jerking off,
okay.
sometimes it's only about jerking off.
Put it this way,
Sometimes a donut's just a donut.
I agree.
When I heard Dumb and Dumber was out, it wasn't about two broads. I was pretty sure.
I think if you take away the physical threat thing, you know, and obviously you said already that you'd still be just as upset or whatever. See, a guy, if some fat redheaded chick started fingering herself.
Oh, hilarious!
You'd be you would not ruin their lives.
Which you love Rusty Staub.
Really if you're if the thing is a physical threat, I understand that. That's horrible.
But I don't think that it's
right.
If you take that out of it, would I ruin
threat.
a girl? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
I just wouldn't ruin a woman's life.
Like the physical threat, like my cousin Tony with a fungo bat.
Well,
it's out of the picture.
I don't think it's. I mean, I think a lot of it too is that there has been such a heat wave of this in the media, and that it's kind of snowballing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that the fact that all of these girls are now coming together, with like the Harvey Weinstein thing, the man with Kevin Spacey.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of just it's gotten so much momentum that. Maybe the woman felt like, oh, I can speak up, and then when one does, then the other one does, and it's almost like a release, like, oh, I can finally talk about this. And
if you weren't physically threatened at all, you would still say something and try to get the person in trouble, or what? What do you think?
I think he deserves to be in trouble.
Even zero physical threat.
Well, I don't really think that I don't really think that they thought he was going to like hurt them or kill them, but it's still assault.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're like Leonardo DiCaprio in Gangs of New York. We got an army. He took your tapies. We got an army. Is that a blood diamond you're wearing?
I think people are under a grave misconception here that men do things for any other reason than to have sex.
Right.
The job we get, the cars we drive, houses, everything we acquire from the time we leave our little nest as little young men,
right?
Until we drop dead, is for that plumage, that bird plumage,
pretty much
make us look attractive to women and to get sex. So, like, if a guy invites two comics up to his room, he's absolutely expecting to have some type of sexual contact, whether it's just him jacking off in front of him or consensual intercourse, whatever.
The two comics women.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, unless that other comic is.
Because I'll fuck the Sklar brothers right now.
I just want the punishment to fit the crime. That's all.
Well,
there you go.
You're right. So far, it's not. They want a pound of flesh. These PC police. They always do that. They want money from you. They want
their flesh.
Well,
can
we have one show where this isn't in the gutter? They want you to apologize a little bit or. Money, a job, one gig, whatever it is.
One gig penalty.
I definitely think that had this come out like way before the whole Harvey Weinstein thing started, that his punishment would be a lot less.
Well, it was kind of out. Like, people knew that he was doing this.
Yeah, but it wasn't as blown up in the media as it was.
It wasn't newsworthy at the time.
Exactly. So I think that if it was its own separate issue and the Harvey Weinstein thing maybe didn't happen, then
wasn't newsworthy in 2002.
Would be a little bit less.
No. Yeah.
But I think because of the momentum that sexual assault
was the amplifier.
I think it amplified it. Yeah.
If Bobo had just said that, would you have said it was a good point, Artie?
Yeah, he would have to say amplifier. If in any context, at any time, Bobo said amplifier, I would have an investigation.
Well, you're lovely.
Where's the Halloween music?
Gotta tell you.
Thank you.
Just lovely. What about things
you're a very
like
bright girl. It's unbelievable how smart you are, and you go into the business, and it's no rebellion on any level. You think towards your parents? Did you have any rebellious part of you? Because you sound like you could be a lawyer.
Not to go into porn.
That's almost like your dad's hurting on some level.
I don't think about my dad when I do porn. I think that would be weird.
That's probably
that level.
That's your first problem.
You see that level of giving a fuck about her father? Would you?
That's the thing.
Yes. We all disappoint our parents.
Hey, Pops, I'm
level or another.
I'm in porn. Pass the gravy.
How does he feel about it, by the way?
My parents had a really hard time for like the first year.
Yeah.
I think it was more so out of them being worried about me.
Right.
And then when they figured out that I've got a good head on my shoulders and like I don't party, I don't do that stuff, then they were kind of like, okay, just be safe.
You don't, but what about the people you're around? They're worried about the people that do party that, could take your head off
Yeah,
your
but
shoulders.
the industry is very heavily tested. Like we get STD tested every 14 days.
I'm talking about someone assaulting you, not even disease. Like, it's a pretty rough group of people.
Yeah. No, it's not. I have been less worried
gonna
about
lose every
assault or harassment doing porn than I have in any other job.
I bet working an office job is probably more threatening than in the porn industry.
Well, if that's going to be the final verdict here, I'm leaving. I feel like F. Lee Fairley. Just made that up.
Artie, you can take a cigarette break if you want.
Well, here's where I go into the unthreatening world of comedy.
We're going to talk about deepdiscount.com. Russ, if you feel like you want to stretch your legs, take a piss, or, what have you. Sit on the couch.
Here's
have
where
a little conversation.
Russ and our guests disappear for 20 minutes.
And I'll tell you fine folks about deepdiscount.com. The Deep Discount clip of the day, one of my favorite ever movies, Pulp Fiction. Let's see a little of that.
You ever seen that show, Cops? I was watching it one time, and there was this cop on. He was talking about this gunfight he had in the hallway with this guy, right? And he just unloaded on this guy, and nothing happened. He didn't hit nothing. Okay, it was just him and this guy. I mean, it's freaky, but it happens.
Look, you want to play blind man, go walk with the shepherd. But me, my eyes are wide fucking open.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that's it for me. From here on in, you can consider my ass retired.
Jesus Christ.
Don't blaspheme.
God damn it,
I said don't do that.
Hey, you're fucking freaking out on us.
Look, I'm telling Marcellus today. I'm through.
Well, why don't you tell him at the same time why?
Don't worry, I will.
Yeah, and I bet you $10,000 he'll laugh his ass off.
I don't give a damn if he does.
Marvin, what do you make of all this?
Man, I don't even have an opinion.
Well, you gotta have an opinion. I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped you?
Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh,
man,
shit.
man. Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face.
Why the fuck you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
Oh, man, I see some crazy-ass shit in my time, but this...
Chill out, man. I told you it was an accident. You went over a bump or something.
Hey, the car ain't hit no motherfucking bump.
Hey, look, man, I didn't mean to shoot the son of a bitch. The gun went off. I don't know why.
Well, look at this fucking mess, man. We're on a city street in broad daylight here.
Believe it, man.
Well, believe it now, motherfucker. We gotta get this car off the road. Cops tend to know this shit like you're driving a car against this fucking blood.
Just take it to a friendly place, that's all.
This is the valley, Vincent. Marcellus ain't got no friendly places in the valley.
Well, you my fucking town, man.
Shit.
What you doing?
I'm calling my partner in Toluca Lake.
Where's Toluca Lake?
It's just over the hill here, over by Burbank Studios. If Jimmy's ass ain't home, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do, man, because I ain't got no other partners in 818. Jimmy, yo, how you doing, man? It's Jules. Just listen up, man. Me and my homeboy in some serious fucking shit, man. We're in a car. We gotta get off the road pronto. I need to use your garage for a couple hours.
Right? Am I right? It's a great movie. Look what we cleverly did. Right. First of all, I must talk about, of course, deepdiscount.com. Movies like Pulp Fiction, just one of the thousands of movies you could get. Buy it, own it, watch it when you want to watch it. Uncut, DVD, Blu-ray, remastered, and digital theater system. Just a great film. And right now, the savings are even bigger with everything. On everything during their site-wide sale. That's what it is. Their site-wide sale. Tens of thousands of items, everything. Support our sponsor and buy your favorites. Just click that Deep Discount logo found on the website. And be sure to look for special coupon codes and icons for extra savings. Stop wasting time searching for something that you want to stream it and find out it's been cut. The quality's terrible. Or worse, not finding anything at all to watch. You do that a lot? Like going through and it's like, well, that's an hour of nothing. New releases, too. Out this week, the action thriller Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. She's in that, looking very amazing. Buy it, own it, watch what you want when you want to watch it. Support our sponsor and check it out right now. Garrett has something to say about Deep Discount.
Thanks, Deep Discount.
Wait, what just happened?
I set up a weird camera, and the other one's on the audience right now, so I use this one.
Let me see that shot. But it didn't even look like he was saying it.
Yeah, it's a little delayed. Out of delay.
Oh, it's delayed.
It's actually a YouTube stream of the booth.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Very good. All right, always thinking. The control room. That's good. Well, here we are. Welcome to the big boy table.
Thank you.
Russ and, of course, Artie Lang. I guess
you bailed on us.
They're smoking or something.
Yeah.
There they are. the empty seats. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, they're back. We moved our lovely guest up. Now Artie will sit on the couch.
Fire some bullets from the grassy knoll.
You could do that. Just sit there. That's
Ask me the questions.
And now
my dad was livid.
Now he's moving the camera. Oh, that's awesome. So Artie, when did you start in the biz?
I was 14.
A
Elvis
judge
Presley in
asked
Germany.
me if I had ever.
Someone take a picture of me, and I want to send this to my father in hell and say I'm at work right now.
This is your job.
If he's looking up with Sam Simon, who's got his fucking eyeliner on.
You're on a couch. It's your job, and that's awesome.
Why don't we knock off early?
I guess we could do the amazing 5 that happens sometime around 5.
Have we changed the name of that bit to the
No,
amazing
it's the 5 around 5-ish. Watch the intro, and that might
flow.
Let you know what it is. Oh, that sounds nice.
That wonderfully produced.
It sounds like the music that used to play when this country was amazing.
Do we have any theme music that wasn't written by Paul Anka?
Yeah, these are like 5 stories that we must get to at some juncture here today. I guess we'll start at 5. Floor collapses in an apartment during a large college party. The only reason this would be a story is if there is video of it. All right. I would hope that's the case. That's what, the amazing miracle that is the internet has brought us these things.
Oh, this is
going to say, uh-oh. They're jumping. Oh, shit. Oh, hell.
This should be called Four Happy Parents.
Oh, my God. What happened, motherfucker? Look, he's hanging on.
Holding on for
Wait, I'm taking a selfie.
Oh, my God. Everybody tie your motherfucking weaves together. Make a rope, motherfucker.
Once again, Leroy put too much gunpowder in the motherfucker.
Wow.
He put too much. Tyrell put too much gunpowder in the motherfucker.
I hope they have homeowners.
Where do they collapse to,
right?
hell?
Like renters and shit.
I don't think that was air in them Jordans.
Hey, if you were in hell, don't you think they would fall in?
You see that? Nothing stops a party. Like the fucking floor caving in.
Let's keep going.
Well, I guess it's over.
That'll, but that actually less harmful than if the police showed up to that party. A lot of the people there. Because
by the way, that album was dropping that day.
Was that it? So
more people would have gotten hurt if the
more people would have gotten hurt.
Showed up.
Right. That was. But wow, that's something. Let me watch that one more time. I want to see.
I want it on a loop.
Away.
I want this on a loop. Like
they're all
contract.
Liz Taylor movies of Michael Jackson.
Abrupt from such fun to such horror.
Yeah. My favorite's the girl though hanging on like she's in the Poseidon Adventure. It's like,
guys, it's like 9/11.
Yeah. Damn.
Give me the phone, bitch.
Oh no, you didn't. There's just a giant hole in the floor.
Are
There's
those the
people
chicks
like
that
over
lock
in
the
that
keg?
corner, and they're like, "Well, what do we do now?"
Yeah, right.
Does anyone know how to fix a floor?
Motherfucker, who stopped the music?
Please tell me there's a Walmart truck in here.
I can't believe I fell through the floor.
Yo, you killed my friend.
I fell through the motherfucking floor. More money for me.
The driver looks drowsy.
Look drowsy.
They killed Jimmy McNair again.
So what's the details there? The body count? Anything? Everyone okay?
I just saw the video. That's it. Yeah.
That's it, huh? I guess we'll get details as they come in.
Department.
From our collapsed floor desk. We'll keep tabs on this breaking story. What's next on our list? We have thousands of scientists sign warning to humanity letter. About what? That could be anything.
Robots, bro.
We're in huge trouble. Is it robots?
I don't know.
Because I've heard scientists are a little mad at robots.
Yeah.
They think robots are going to be a big problem for
That
us.
could just be the Fugees reunion.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's climate change, right? My mind's big future environment. Preserve the environment. I think Earth is fine.
Do you give a shit that Bill Maher's great-grandkids are going to get sunburned in Philly in 4,000 years? I don't care.
I absolutely think that human beings being on this planet, like any other life form, affect the planet in some way or another. I'm not sure how important that is that we pay attention to it. I don't know.
Oh, the debate is always the same. It's a real problem. It's happening, but these other issues are so much more grave and
pressing
and
as we speak.
Right.
Yeah,
well, you get an EPA
So
lawyer won't let you rebuild a bridge in St. Louis that the people are going to die on because you dump concrete by a fucking
right.
plastic
It's
factory.
a new type of guppy that's in the water that
Give me
needs
a
to be
fucking
saved,
break.
and meanwhile we're plummeting off of bridges. Yes.
Yeah, you got to fix shit.
I just don't like that. The second you try to talk to somebody about this, they go, "Oh, so now you know more than scientists?"
You go, you know what you do? Scientists, we got an army. Why is Leonardo DiCaprio so fucking interested in this issue? Because it's money.
He is all over this one. Leo. You ever met Leo?
I've never met Leo.
No?
I've heard he's a pretty nice guy.
I bet.
Oh, I'm a pretty nice guy. I do every accent. This is my black accent.
It's a simple argument. It's that it's really happening, but we have to use resources toward more pressing real problems. Right.
No, that's true though. Like there are more important things right now that need to be dealt with, and I think if you look at the United States of America at the turn of last century, when we were just starting with this whole industry thing, I think we were pumping a lot more shit into the atmosphere than we are right now. Cars are cleaner, factories are so much cleaner now. But then you got India and China are like we were back then. So let them fucking take the guilt
India's
and pay the money to do it.
Well, yeah,
we have to sign on board.
The government in India just released, there were children in schools that were vomiting from the air quality.
Oh, shit.
Profiting?
Vomiting because the air quality is so bad in India that it's actually...
I got a feeling. I got a feeling the air quality was bad 50 years ago.
I don't think India was ever.
I don't think it was ever a place to have a barbecue.
India videos from India usually show people piled up on top of a cable car type train getting electrocuted.
Yeah,
that's like their number one export.
I don't think my Range Rover having air conditioning.
Pooping in the street too.
Yeah. Well, what do they say about it? Do we have a video or something?
There's a list of what's going bad and how it's getting
list.
worse.
I like a good list. The amount of fresh water available per head of population worldwide has reduced by 26%. How about this? 75% of the earth is covered in water. And with a little trick called desalinization, it's fucking drinkable.
I thought that was the sky.
Oh, see? See, it just takes a little bit of ingenuity to turn all that undrinkable water drinkable.
But this, who gives a fuck about 4,000 years from now? I got to figure out next week. Is my dry cleaning ready?
I love that whole mindset, Artie, because I agree wholeheartedly with that.
I don't give a shit about my relatives.
When you have a 27-year-old, though, that set herself up in life already, she might have thought about the future a little bit.
I'm never going to die, so I'm going to live.
Is that
like
true?
That.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of money.
You just suck the life out of people? Are you a
Andy
vampire?
and I were just talking about that.
Yeah?
We're going to live forever.
That's
Yeah, so was the cast of Fame.
Well, then we're going to need fresh water to drink.
We're going to live forever. Here
boil
comes
it. It's
Abe.
amazing. You distill it. It's stupendous.
The
What
cast
else
of
is
Fame got hit with that AIDS
troubling?
bus.
What else is troubling people as far as this great Earth of ours goes? The number of ocean dead zones, places where little can live because of pollution and oxygen starvation, has increased by 75%. I don't buy that at all.
But the dead zone could be 1 square mile, and then it's 75 miles. But the ocean is 1,000,000 square miles.
So again, the percent thing is fucking with you.
Yeah.
Yes, 5 square miles of ocean, or 4 square miles could be polluted. 1 square mile was polluted. 75% increase.
Are the microphones even on right now?
This is science, Artie.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's fine. Nearly 300 million acres of forests have been lost, mostly to make way for agricultural land.
Well, that's going to ruin my lunch.
So, yeah, who cares? Oh, I think the forests are way overrated.
It's making way for agricultural land.
Yeah, it's just more plants. Oh. So you're taking one plant you can't eat a tree, and then you're replacing it with like broccoli.
Yeah, well, it
sounds fucking
Where
amazing.
do you think they grow broccoli?
These are all good. Global carbon emissions and average temperatures have shown continued significant increases. Well, no, I've read about that, and the
You're answering your own
increases.
questions.
The increases, given a certain amount of time, they're very cyclical.
Yeah.
You know, we've had literal ice ages, times where the planet freezes.
Speaking of ice ages, where's Allie? My water's a little warm. I'm kidding.
He's Ice Cube.
I'm kidding.
Human population has risen by 35%. Yeah, all right. So what are we supposed to do?
Drop some rubbers on Asia.
I don't believe these. Collectively, the number of mammals, reptiles, amphibians, birds, and fish in the world has fallen by 29%. Yeah.
You're stealing
and
this
what?
from,
What has it done?
Well, reptiles, good riddance.
Yeah, who needs them?
Good riddance. You cold-blooded creatures.
You know what? You're stealing this from Arsenio Hall. Things that make you go,
Yeah, I'm stealing the Arsenio Hall things that make you go.
98. Reptiles.
Reptiles. Well, I'm not.
Shoot an alligator in the face. It wouldn't be a wet eye in the house. Fucking snakes, all of them.
That story didn't change my opinion at all. Still don't care.
To wrap this up, I got tickets for the Springsteen.
Don't even care. All right, next on our amazing top 5. Hackers break iPhone Face ID a week after release. I was talking about this very thing. It seems a little shady. I don't like this facial recognition because I think it can be bypassed. We just heard about a woman on a plane who took her sleeping husband's finger, put it on the phone, and then found out he was cheating.
That's crazy.
He was asleep. Like, you can't just leave your fingers out like that. Girls are going to use them and fucking catch what you're doing.
You know what you need your fingers for? For things that make you go, How come all these things are stuff you know about? The fix is in.
You think the fix is in?
How come none's about my Uncle Tony?
I just know about everything, I think.
It's so creepy, though. Like, who just takes a sleeping person's finger to unlock their...
A wife that wants to see if the husband's cheating.
Oh, no, that's
And apparently he was cheating. She was some kind of dignitary and was able to get the plane fucking turned around and landed again.
She seems like a real hag, though. Google
He was
men I've met.
serious shit.
Oh, yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely.
He's probably fake sleeping. He's like, yes, please find out so we can get out of this.
Yeah.
marriage.
I didn't want to go there anyways.
Yeah, take my finger. Come on.
Go ahead, do it.
Take my finger and have a fake orgasm.
If she would have pulled his finger and he farted, that would have been hilarious.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's an oldie but a classic.
You're stealing my act.
So now they are making a mask. They've made a mask with a 3D printer and then printed up eyes and stuff and put it in front of this camera, and it actually unlocked. Based on
that's
a goofy...
Who the fuck's going to do that?
James
There's
Bond.
got to be flaws.
Look at that. That right there.
That's creepy.
That will unlock your phone.
My Aunt Millie before dinner?
Is anyone remotely worried about that happening in their own lives?
I was going to say, is that like a skeleton key mask? Will that like unlock everything?
No, I think it just unlocks his phone.
That looks like Whitney Houston getting ready for the Grammys.
Yeah, you have to be able to whip up a 3D printed mask and have pictures of the person.
Tell Clive Owen I'm almost ready. Get in the bathtub.
I think they're just showing some vulnerabilities, is what I'm seeing here.
But wasn't there recently they wanted to break into someone's iPhone, but they weren't allowed, and the FBI asked Apple to
Yeah,
crack
the
it, and they
fucking
said
guy
no.
that shot up the church or something, or the Vegas guy.
Yeah,
Hey, when did this become Gary and Anthony? I spilled something, jerk off. Get in here. I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't. I just think that there are some things in there that are a little shaky still.
Make you go,
Make you go,
You're not really worried about it.
I'm not. I don't really care. Like I don't care.
I got so much work though.
Leave my phone laying
facial
around.
recognition.
I don't give a shit.
And we got so much to get to.
Love me for
one
who
in a
I
billion
am.
odds. Somebody
For who I am.
Love me for the piece of shit I am. Don't look at my fucking phone and give me grief. Because I used to, like, my phone was I had to protect it at all times. I couldn't leave it out. Now they're fucking, there it is.
Look at that.
What the fuck?
Whatever you find on there, it's your fucking
It's
problem.
called you turned 50.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, once that 50 mark is hit,
No.
you just don't really care that much anymore.
You're just done.
You're done.
Karen.
You're done.
What year was your phone ever in danger of being looked at?
Well, quite a few occasions.
Yeah, but you know,
when I was in relationships.
Right, but they don't have your passcode.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's sitting out and somebody texts you and the message.
Turn your notifications off.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Come on, you're an amateur.
Your text message.
The program.
Because I always had it with me, but I was taking a shower and it was left out. And the next time I saw the phone, I was soaping up, and it came. Bam! Right into my head in the shower.
It sounds like you have a dumb phone.
Followed by a "you motherfucker." It'll happen. But I don't know.
Easily prevented. I hate to
easily prevented. But then, isn't the fact that you're protecting your phone an admission of guilt?
No. How would they even know? If you turn your notifications off.
That's just it. If you have nothing to hide, why don't you leave your phone unlocked?
I have things to hide.
And just leave it out
levels of it.
for your girlfriend.
You could say, I don't want you to find out about the surprise party I'm throwing you.
That's a good one. Every week is a new surprise party.
No girl would buy that.
Yeah. Do you snoop around on your boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Do you look at his phone? Do you look at his phone when he goes? If he's on his phone, you're sitting next to him on the couch. You're watching a movie or something, and then you hear like, "Boo." Will you glance over and see who it is?
No.
Does he do this?
No. But we have each other's passwords.
Like this?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We know each other's passwords.
Oh, what is that about? He does like to live dangerously. Fireman.
If he slept with somebody else, you would be very jealous, obviously.
I don't know. It's not really the sleeping part. It's the lying part.
Okay.
That gets me. Like, I don't like the mistrust and the deceit
You always say
more
that.
than the
Not so much.
sex.
Not so much.
I mean, of course, the sex would bother me, but it's the lying part that would bother me more.
I want to hear you say, yes, I did bukkake.
Yes, I did bukkake.
Guys, wake me up at the Christmas party.
Phones have just been. I don't think people got in as big a trouble years ago, when the stereotypical lipstick on the collar, thing, right, or the phone number written on a matchbook or something. That was it.
People look the other way.
Now it's everywhere. It's on your computer. Like the other day, I'm on my desktop computer, and I noticed like my email's just right there. Like open. I never closed it down. And I'm just thinking email here. You go, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's there too.
No.
For anyone to see.
A million ways to get caught. No.
Yeah, there is.
I never learned how to
your
email.
text messages come up on your computer.
That's why I battled that.
Text messages, your Twitter feed is just fucking rolling through there. I don't need that kind of aggravation. I don't need it.
Setting traps for yourself all over the place.
I know. Yeah, I'm setting traps for myself.
Life's complicated. There's too many ways to get caught.
Do you have
I
work
have one
coming
lined
up?
up right now. No, probably not until after the holidays.
How would you like to?
It's like, you ever heard Jeff Ross's
Compound
great
Media
joke?
Frolics?
You ever heard Jeff Ross's great joke about he's dating
what?
a porn star?
Oh.
Yeah. How about? I look at.
He's like, well, when are you free? Well, she's like, well, I'm shooting Wednesday and Thursday. How about Friday? He goes, ugh, how about Tuesday?
What a great
That's a
joke,
great
man.
joke.
That is
It was
a
funnier
great
when
fucking
Freddie Roman told it in the 50s. That's an amazing.
Great.
All right, well, we'll continue working our way up the mighty list. Colin Kaepernick is GQ's 2017 Citizen of the Year.
Give fucking break.
Give me a break.
I mean, regardless of how you even feel about all this other horseshit, take a knee and everything, he's just he's nothing. He's a shitty fucking football
I'll tell you
player.
what, he's not going to get the cover for passing a football, that's for sure.
There he is on the cover. They've hailed some other heroes over the course of the years where you've seen their cover with some people who have recently been accused of sexual misconduct. So, with a grain of salt.
This makes me realize why the editor of GQ is Eddie Kaepernick. He has an uncle.
Does he?
Not too many Kaepernicks out there. Google him. We've got nepotism all over this.
Is that true?
There's a guy named Kaepernick is the editor of GQ.
Come on.
Coincidence? Or
think
things
not.
that make you go,
I think not.
He's adopted, right? He's adopted.
Yeah,
white
somewhere the
family,
original. He's got an asshole real father out there somewhere.
Yeah, because he's got two white parents, right?
Yeah,
Like
he was adopted by white people, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the problem right there.
They pulled that shit like Brad Pitt and his wife. They just go over
Not
there.
anymore.
You go, all right, got him, need him, got him, need him.
Don't you feel bad for the kid from Kenya who was right next to the kitty pic?
Oh, yeah. When
What a
Madonna
shit
flies in, and she's squeezing him like fruit at the supermarket. Yeah, this one seems ripe.
How about a rhinoceros eats you at 10 or the best life ever?
Yeah.
You're fucking all of the Hilton girls by 11 or malaria. Water on your head while you're carrying it from the lake or getting head.
Child soldier of a warlord.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's got to be that lottery.
You're
where they're all just standing
breastfed
there.
by Angelina Jolie, not breastfed by Angelina Jolie.
That Cuban kid sent back to Elio?
Yeah, your little Elian Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, whatever his name
How
was.
about smoking the greatest weed from a bowl, blowing minute bowl? Things that make you go, I feel bad for that kid. He just almost had it.
Yeah,
Almost had it.
that's
So
pretty
close.
bad.
Really?
Yeah, remember that Elian Gonzalez was the Cuban kid, and they wanted to keep him here in the States.
Yeah.
And I guess that was during the Clinton administration. Right?
That was a while
They
ago.
dragged. Yeah.
You were known forever as a Cuban, friends with Mark Cuban.
Thanks a lot for taking me back.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, really. You took back the Chalito? What happened to that kid? They did a big story on him.
Yeah,
He played shortstop for the Dodgers.
Look at that. So he's got the picture pulled. Look at that. Remember that picture?
I remember that.
Drop the chalupa.
Surprise. Ollie Oxenfree.
Happy Halloween.
You're it. Yeah, they were hiding in the closet there.
I'm going as the guy who killed your father.
Oh, my.
Poor kid is scarred for life.
Well, now he's like a kind of a guy they look up to in Cuba.
Oh,
So
yeah?
He's very pro-Castro.
Wake up.
Well, what else is he going to do?
Yeah.
Say no,
You
that
have
he's
to
not?
be.
You
You
have
have to be
to.
pro-Castro.
Exactly.
He's like, well, I'm
Any
here.
new pictures of him? Actually, it's Louis J. Gomez.
Either you're Louis J. Gomez or you're Louis J. Gomez.
Or Gomez from the Addams Family.
Either you're on the Skanks podcast or you're a fan of it.
No, you got one of a recent one? Oh, there he is.
Oh.
He looks
He's
pretty
fucking
badass.
hot.
He did. He turned out pretty cute.
That was not so.
He kind of looks like Mark Norman.
Oh, yeah, he's got the uniform on and everything. Oh, he's definitely.
What is he, in the Castro Army?
I think there's only one army down there, the Castro Army.
Does he drive a Castro convertible?
Who even knows that?
Eat that Taco Bell.
I love it, Artie.
See?
Castro convertible.
See?
There is that his girl?
Oh,
They look
shit.
happy. Look at that.
She looks semi-happy.
She don't look totally happy. That's
does.
Cuban
Not
happy.
super thrilled.
It's Cuban
That's
happy.
not Mark Cuban happy. That's
That's
regular
like
Cuban.
ecstatic right there.
Yeah. She does look upset about something.
Yeah. Maybe the people right on either side of them are holding machine guns.
You're right.
Maybe she was with Pacino.
Bitch, smile.
Yeah.
Maybe she was one of the kids with
Smile.
Pacino in the
That's all
car.
I can do.
Kill little fucking kids. You're going to kill little kids in the fucking car. I'll kill you.
Kids. That's what. Look at you now.
Yo, my friend
Look at you
Anthony.
now.
You happy now?
Oh man, yeah, he was
The
angry
greatest
with that.
ever.
Let me before we get to the big number one story, let's go to Jared. Now, not that Jared. Jared, what's up, my friend?
Hey, I just wanted to comment that Artie ruined Bobo's chance of sniffing the seat after the porno chick.
I got
Are
news for you.
you implying that
From what I know about Bobo, he's still doing it.
Bobo, would you have gotten up, walked over to where the lovely Allison was sitting, and then sniffed that seat?
If the opportunity arose to, yeah, I would.
Oh, see,
He'll still do it.
He's a dirty birdie.
Probably still. It smells better now.
He's very calm.
Yeah.
We could make that happen for you.
I will probably come over here. And,
Now it's this chair.
do you find her very attractive, Bobo?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Well, he's got eyesight. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, you know. All right.
Not intimidated at all by the fact she might be taller than me.
Well, everybody's taller than
What's
you.
with the
Bobs.
might
Look at
be?
you.
What about Russ? Are you attracted to him?
Oh, you still got
No.
Bobo, right?
No.
Bobo, would
awkward.
you sniff my chair?
No, I don't
You know what? Bobo was the kid.
I don't.
Bobo was the kid next to Angelina Jolie's kid.
Back
No.
up. He's a good shit. What is this now? I guess one of the queens of gossip are dead. Liz Smith, 94 years young.
Gives a shit.
And yeah, exactly.
You know the great irony is someone tried to report that, no one cared.
No one gave a shit. Back in the old days, like the gossip columnist was a thing, and like people were kind of interested in it. It was the lighter side of
Hedda
the
Hopper.
news. But yeah, but everything is the gossip column now.
Yeah.
So they just became a little
She was
too
the
generic.
TMZ at the time, right?
Yeah. At the time, it was her. Who was that other one from Tinseltown?
Well, Hedda Hopper.
Oh, let me talk about Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Rona Barrett.
Army Archer was the dude.
Yeah.
He was always at the Oscars.
Rex, what's his name? Rex Smith?
Rex Reed.
Rex Reed.
Rex Smith.
Rex Smith was the guy that sang a song or something.
He was that pop star with that.
Right.
There was something off about
Yeah, that guy.
There was something off about Rex Reed.
Yeah, Rex Reed, just something.
Guess who I'm talking to?
So, Rex, have you found the right girl? How's the search going for a bride? Well, I'm still looking.
The carpet's red and my white blood cells.
Well, Lee, so many women, so many beautiful women at your concerts. Have you found the right one and settled down yet? Well, Merv, I'm still looking.
Richard,
She's out there.
Richard Simmons. So many good-looking men go to gyms. You haven't found one yet.
It's so fucking funny that like we'd watch those shows and be like, yeah, why is it Liberace?
How about Richard Simmons claimed he wasn't effeminate, and then the last 10 years of his life, we found out his maid locked him in his fucking...
Locked him in a room and is jerking off in front of him. Won't let him leave.
I've got to get out of here.
My Mexican maid, Louis C.K. Yeah, she was like, did she ever do a story on you, Artie?
Let's just move on.
Yeah. All right.
No, I didn't. I mean, shit is like
She's before
she
your
was
time.
like
She
by
was,
the
right?
time we got in the show business, she was 92, right?
Yeah.
You know, a
I
couple of
just-
girls leave your apartment with black eyes. Everybody's all over you.
I just saw that. Well, I was last Yankee game I went to up in the Suite area. There was a woman. She was married to Joey. What's his name? The old guy. He died. And
Joey
she's-
Lawrence?
No. Joey Lawrence. No, she was like a gossip kind of shit thing too.
For what?
Cindy Adams.
Oh, Joey Adams.
Joey
See, he was a
Adams,
comic,
Cindy
Joey Adams.
Yeah, I saw Cindy Adams up there, and it was just like she was ancient when I was a kid.
Yeah,
And
Cindy
I'm looking at her
Adams
going,
and Joe.
"Holy
Do you remember Joey Adams? He would do a joke every day, and it was
Yeah.
like,
She would like just whip him to get in front of a recording device.
his jokes were so old, they literally started like this: 2 buggy cars are churning butter. Like Jesus.
Well, there it is. We finally got through 5.
That was number 1.
Stories. I don't think they're in any numerical order whatsoever. I don't think anyone cares.
Just jumble them up for you.
That's it.
I have in my hand from the home office.
They kept on funkin' Wagnall's porch. Yeah. Other things happening, of course. They want to tear down the boys' club that protected Louis C.K. I read this.
Where's that?
Piece.
Where's that?
This piece. They actually this gay guy wrote a piece.
Oh, is this about the cellar table?
The cellar.
Russ, did you read this?
No. This is
Russ. This will make Russ
preposterous.
live.
The table at the cellar. Yeah. They're blaming a table.
Right.
Now, the table at the cellar has been this boys' club full of misogyny and homophobia and every other bad type of phobia and otomies that
And
you
ism.
could dig up.
Who wrote this?
This guy, Guy Brunham. Yeah, let me see the beginning of the article.
Who doesn't remember Guy Brunham every New Year's Eve?
Guy Brunham.
The cellar
Comics
table, he claimed, is like all this was born from the table at the
Yeah.
cellar. Like, you know, they don't allow anybody but white, you know, non-gay guys.
Right. And the jokes going on there are very offensive and and demeaning to people, and that keeps other people away. And I must say, the only people that are kept away are unfunny people.
Yeah.
And sometimes they wiggle their way in.
People who can't take a joke.
This article, is it?
It kind of did.
Really?
It kind of did over the weekend. Saying that the likes of course, Louis, Chris Rock, Jerry, and Mark Maron.
I remember Jerry there.
There are rarely women at that table.
That's true.
There are never gay men.
Yeah,
or
well, who the
trans
fuck's taking my
people.
beer order?
I think there have been gay people at that table.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
wrong, this article.
In an episode of Louis, I believe there was a gay dude at the table.
Yeah, played by Rich Voss.
In a sailor suit.
First of all, Louis was at the table.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to imagine that they'd want to blame a table.
You're blaming a table.
Like a piece of furniture.
Yes, a piece of furniture is now symbolic of
That's
this
ridiculous.
horrible movement that is going on in
I
the world.
guess, I mean, Russ, would you describe that as a place that was, like, I think it's a place where all those things are allowed as long as you're funny. Like Patrice, there's no racism there. He's funny. There's women have been there who are funny. Bonnie McFarlane is always at that table.
Always at the table.
Bonnie McFarlane and Rich Voss have an 8-year-old girl who's funnier than me.
Hilariously funny.
She really is. I left there once mad. Like, I fucking got burned by her.
Yeah.
This article's completely not true at all.
Well, there's like, where does the line get drawn? Because there's like this bill going through in France where they want to, in France
Bill
where they
Clinton.
want to file assault charges for like catcalling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so,
come
like,
on.
So that's even like, where does the line get drawn? Because I think that's too far.
Yeah, there's no
you
physical
are under
contact.
arrest. Oh, come with me. Oh, with a beret.
You know what?
A bag
That's
with a baguette
offensive.
sticking out of it. Yeah,
But
that's
you're right. I mean, there's no physical contact. How is it assault?
nothing.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Look, by the way, the Voss's child, she turned around to Bonnie was talking in the dressing room. She just turns around and goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh, my God.
She tells Bonnie, "Shut the fuck up."
I was behind Bonnie. She was talking to me.
Oh, is that it?
No, she's got an attitude. She's actually funny.
Attitude. It's hilariously funny. Yeah.
I lost from Scrabble to her 3 times.
Yeah, I love that Rich is saddled with an 8-year-old that could run circles around her.
Maybe a Voss will one day have a career.
Who's the Voss? Who's the Voss? Starring Voss's.
Who's the Voss?
Who's the Voss?
That's a good show.
I love that I'm on a show where that gets applause.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Who's the Voss?
Very good.
Who's the Voss? We sure deserve it.
That's
I'm mixing up themes.
That's where we are. I don't think that the gay guy that wrote that, and I keep saying gay guy that wrote that because it's so gay to read it.
Wait a minute.
Like,
he says
he's
he's
gay.
something called not a
cisgender.
No, he said cisgender
What is that?
at
Do you know
first,
what that
which
is?
is
Means straight male.
But then he says he's a gay dude.
Oh.
Like I think he said like taken it like, oh, I'm a cisgender guy, so I'm allowed to like this. Well, I'm a gay man. And he
keeps
portrayed it like
going
that.
up.
And by the way, the cisgender thing can go shove it up your ass. I'm going to just start dropping fucking N-bombs because I don't want to have other people pick what name I should be labeled under. Cisgender is purposefully made to sound like sissy or sister
or
something. Straight male. No, you're cisgender. Who made that up? I don't think straight men made that shit up.
Or system?
Yeah, man. I don't buy it, cisgender.
You know what happens when you're not allowed at the table anymore? Cut to me right here. I'm not racist. Can I get a beer? I'm cisgerian. Hey, is there a third bathroom? I feel like a broad.
Cisgendered.
What is it? You're right. You're making up names to make you more accepted.
Yeah, that's what. Well, they're making up names because they don't like straight. Because it implies other people are what, crooked or not right or so it's like no, straight male, straight white man, something like that. But they have to make a word up that sounds faggy.
Yeah. Well, we're in like a super hypersensitive.
Oh, forget it.
Like God, like everybody gets
as
so
comedians
upset over everything.
It's ridiculous. Everything, Every day is a new fucking issue for people to get all blown out of proportion, pissed off at. What's it going to be today? What is it today? Is there something today that's completely fucking? Are we just rolling off the weekend of everybody, Louis C.K. and everything? Or is something brand new going to pop?
You can't insert the N-word in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yo, is that it?
Is that what we're dealing with today, you pussies?
What? Oh, what? Political correctness? I can't drop a
say
few
the
N-bombs
N-word in the
into pledge?
Constitution.
Oh, political correctness gone awry.
You pussies.
People are pissed off at Donald Trump's tweets from his Asian trip.
It's a tweets of San Francisco. Is this the tweets of San Francisco?
Why didn't they take his phone away already?
I love it. It's so fucking funny.
A lot of Asians in San Francisco. Hello.
His tweet about Kim Jong-un was hilarious. It was.
Like, why did he call me an old man?
Yeah, he goes, why did he call me an old man? It's not like I would ever call him short and fat. Like, it's
great.
I thought that was funny until I realized he's short and fat.
He's short and fat.
Wouldn't it be great if that guy knows every Journey song, too? He could be the new lead singer of Journey.
The new singer.
It's only slightly.
Maybe he karaoke's on Thursday night.
Oh, that would be great. Wouldn't that be great?
Karaoke.
Wheels in the sky, keep on.
It's slightly unsettling, though, that nuclear weapons are at their disposal.
It's unbelievable.
That's
unbelievable.
The only part that really is.
It really is unsettling.
Little fucked up.
Just a little bit.
Like they're trading barbs, which amount to really junior high school type insults. And they have nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
He limps like Kenneth Mars in the Young Frankenstein movie. Like he's got the gout all the time. His uncles are behind him waiting to be killed. The only place I would not order a towel from an Asian woman.
I'll fucking nuke.
I will. Don't fucking make.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
But he's crazy.
Over the button every so often.
Did you realize
right
you could attach?
So
right fucking here.
Did you realize you could attach? Like you could attach a nuclear weapon onto something that could make it to Chicago.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to you just put it on top of something.
Yeah, you put it on top of a missile.
Right.
Chicago, I don't know. I think the guy could reach the West Coast. He could definitely reach Japan and,
Well, he did.
South Korea. Yeah, he shot one over Japan.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't do that. It was like, don't.
It's a warning shot.
Yeah.
It's like when I was handed a Molotov cocktail on a strike at the port, and they said, throw it to these Portuguese guys willing to work for $10.
We'll back you up.
I threw it way over the fucking
You
box.
did, right?
Yeah, because arson and murder is a big
arson.
It landed in the North Bay. I watched it drop, and I stole a car and became a comedian.
Did it blow up really cool?
My career did. No, I'm telling you, that is like the slave. That guy's got nuclear weapons.
Yeah, dude,
It's
both
out of a
of them
movie.
are trading barbs on Twitter like we do.
Right.
Yeah.
Like dumb fucking shock jocks do, and they have nuclear weapons. Like, it is kind of crazy.
Hey, when you're done blowing your uncle, blow the 5 o'clock whistle, Mr. Zookeeper.
Yeah, the zookeeper. But I don't know. I think he's done a good job of kind of trying to keep him in check. There's 3 aircraft carrier groups over there right now, just kind of chugging around.
A lot of troops, too.
It looks crazy. They showed an aerial view of 3 carriers and destroyers behind him and everything. It's like,
but Trump is literally.
That's a lot.
Here's
of
how
juice
entertaining
right
the time is right now. Trump is literally tweeting out for billions of people stuff Lyndon Johnson thought of on the shitter.
Yeah,
and never said publicly. Like he's saying it. So, like
he's saying it. Someone
so
suggested on the news this morning I was watching that Trump knows how to set the tone of the media for that day. Most of his tweets happen between 5 and 9 a.m. So he pops something out there that the media then runs with. So he's really, in a way, dictating what they're going to be talking about that day because it's what he wants them to talk
love that
about.
he tweeted that while he's shitting out the koi pond. Hey, fatso.
He keeps everybody distracted by saying.
Yeah, there's a great way of distracting everything, especially the media who just tries to gravitate toward anything negative. And I'm not even talking negative about him. Just the negativity in the media is insane these days.
He
that's
takes
why
an
we're seeing
insult
all this stuff, all this harassment stuff and everything. It's been happening. We've heard the stories for years about a lot of these people, but it was never newsworthy. People knew it. They'd look and go, you want to run with this story about fucking this guy? And it's like, who cares?
Well, that's why I benefit from it. I look a million times funnier when I'm roasting him because it's the president now. Like,
that's what it is.
He's laughing at gay jokes, racist jokes, and he's president of the United States.
Louis
guffawing.
At the podium. Artie's at the podium right next to him. And Trump is just laughing at the most inappropriate roast jokes, and it's hilarious. And you're like, that guy is still the same guy.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't all of a sudden be like, well, I'm president. I have to not think of that. He still laughs at that
I look different. He looks the same.
I think that's a part that people like about him. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Really.
He's charismatic.
Yeah.
That's where the Democrats got to find the guy who's like a rock star, you know?
They really need to kind of get and it's so odd because the Republicans have been the ones over the years to be that old school, like, all right, enough with this guy or this
So
group.
180.
And now the Democrats are like, really? Pelosi again? You're parading her out? And, just the fact that they're talking about Biden as he's
81
as a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Is he 81?
He's close to 80.
Wow.
And talk about molestation. There is a fucking montage of clips of Joe Biden inappropriately touching and kissing young girls.
Yeah.
It's twisted. You find that thing? Find some of those.
Google Joe Biden
I'll just
twisted.
Louis C.K. to them down here. But they really do need some kind of new message. Look at this shit.
Is that SNL?
Right? It might as well be. It might as well be. Creepy Joe Biden. What?
You will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office of
Louis'
which you're
hand.
about to enter. So
If
help
they
me
spelled his
God.
name right, at least.
Yeah.
I'm heading up to Capitol Hill now to swear in new members and old members of the United States Senate. And as Vice President,
he is pretty cool. I like Joe. Old, honest Joe.
I just,
Uncle Joe.
Look, I'm a liberal, and they've made me sick. And I'm, a Bernie guy.
He's cucking the guy's wife. That's the guy's wife. And he's just cucking. He alpha. Look, and he's got to be like, no, mine. He cucks these guys. Look, I can't blame him.
Hey, Charlie, give him that kid smile.
Shut that kid up.
I need a hug.
Joe Biden's thumb is up the kid's ass. He's got to do this. Yeah, what about you, Grandma?
Remember, no serious guys in your 30s.
Not that bad.
What I like
No,
most is
it
getting
gets.
to see children.
The hands on the waist tends to get...
Yes.
Like Trump with the...
Look at this biker dude looking like he wants to cave his head in. Like anything. He doesn't care. This one is really creepy. She's like trying to get away from him. What's he doing? He tries to kiss her.
Let's see.
You smell like mothballs. Look, he nuzzles. He does a lot of nuzzling.
A lot of nuzzling.
Oh, God.
The single most important legislative body in the world, and it is an enormous honor.
Yeah,
I served there for a long time.
An
and I
enormous
consider
nice
it,
jacking
I
it.
consider myself a Senate man.
That billion-dollar car he's in.
It's good to be able to perform this function.
Anything, man?
I am not doing
Yes, you are. As far as a job.
How you doing? Okay. Well, there were a few other ones that I had seen over the course of the years that are just creepy. Dude, they're so creepy.
The nuzzle seems to
The
be.
nuzzle, he does that. He likes the shoulder grab and then the whisper in the ear.
Right.
Like, yeah,
I'm
let me
curious. Like,
tell
what
you.
is he saying?
It is a little creepy.
What's going on in there?
Just the fact that he's being talked about is really showing how the Democratic Party is a little out of kilter there. I guess SNL did a bit about the Democratic Party over the course of the weekend on Saturday, I believe, Saturday Night Live.
I loved
didn't see it, but I heard about it, and it's one of the rare instances where they actually mock the Democratic Party, and you rarely see that, especially since everything's dedicated to Trump these days.
I loved when they were picking on Trump during his candidacy, and then he was like, "Don't pick on me."
Well,
Remember that? Do you remember? He's like,
oh yeah,
"Stop,
yeah,
stop picking on me."
But he went on SNL and kind of goofed on himself.
Yeah.
So
it was great.
It was funny as fuck. I think that put him over a little for the election too. But they rarely rarely really beat up on Democrats on that show.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess it's becoming so obvious that they're kind of goofy that even SNL has gone on there. Have you found it? No? Oh, well. What are you going to do? If you find it, let me know. I'm teasing, of course. These guys find, like, everything in no time. What else is happening? Hannity was catching some shit. I guess Hannity started talking about that senator from Alabama, and he was being a little too excusing of him, and it got a little out of hand. People really started getting mad, but Hannity's got his fans. What is this whole story about? As I don't even.
But there's no Sean Hannity fans got mad at him. It's just typical.
No. Hannity fans won't get mad at Hannity, and people that don't like Hannity will always be mad.
Always be mad at him.
That's the teams we've divvied ourselves up into. But I don't know why they're boycotting the Keurig coffee machines.
Why?
Why? I saw that this morning. People were smashing their Keurigs.
Yeah. Who was accused of? Some people say they urge a boycott of Keurig because Hannity's decision, but some Hannity and more opponents quickly seized the hashtag, announced they would buy the machines. But why are they smashing it?
Hannity sort of defended Roy Moore, saying all he did was meet a 14-year-old outside of court or something.
Oof.
So Keurig pulled their ads from Hannity.
Oh, they pulled the ads from Hannity because Hannity had made.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. Sponsors.
So Hannity fans are mad at Keurig?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started smashing them. What kind of a... I remember when we were shock jocks, we would have people smash their radios and things like that.
Right.
We're really bringing everything down to the lowest common denominator these days.
Coffee maker.
Yeah. Really? Smash a coffee maker? Is that making a difference? Is that it? You hashtag it and then smash it, take a picture, and then post it. And what did that
buy
do?
Another one.
Yeah, and then buy another one.
Coffee maker.
Now you're like, yeah, I showed him. Fuck, I could really use a cup of coffee.
Well, I'll tell you, it'll be some story if this guy wins the election.
It will be.
You know?
Well,
there's a good chance he could.
Yeah, there's like a 40%. Like the people that are voting for him, like they haven't really been swayed by it.
No, they're not. They're going to still vote for
him. So
they're going to vote for him, and I think a lot of the things you're seeing these days are protests of shit that's been happening for quite a few years.
Yeah.
People are just really tired of a lot of the controls that have been put over people's lives. I don't know. I don't like the idea that just an allegation by somebody of something that may or may not have happened 30 years ago is good enough for you to sacrifice every bit of your life. Right. Like that to me is dangerous. At 30 years later, it becomes a he said, she said thing. It's very hard to prove one way or another. Mm-hmm. So you almost have to default to innocence at that point.
It's always the same thing with these sexual. It's like my client pleads not guilty to 847 counts of sexual. It's always like an overwhelming number.
More of them do happen to come out of the woodwork. It is odd like that.
Like hundreds. It's like all right.
When he got interviewed, though, he didn't even deny it. He was like, "Oh, I generally don't do that kind of thing. That's not really my personality."
I think he's saying that it wasn't all that bad what he did. And when you throw 14-year-old girl in any situation, it's just never going to come off very well.
Right.
The age of consent in Alabama is like 16.
Yeah, 16.
Even that's
really
another
young.
issue. But when it's like so many numbers,
then it comes, when it's one allegation, it's like, all right, maybe not.
Right.
The 612th girl has come forward. Hey.
All right, enough.
Hey,
I think maybe public office is not for you.
By the way, I'm taking back my brush.
Maybe not your forte.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Who had the great joke about Cosby? I forget. It wasn't he said, she said. It was he said, she said, she said, she said, she said.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Nice.
That one's a hoot. I think tomorrow is the Hard Rock Cafe Thanksgiving show. Ronnie Bennington.
Are we doing that from instead of the show?
No.
We're not doing two fucking shows. What kind of slave master are you?
I know, right? No, I believe it's after the show because it's like 8 or something. Something like that.
Can you get Joey Diaz to do it or something?
I don't even know what it entails, but I trust Ron
Is
Bennington.
it like the dating game? Or
Implicitly.
playing like they're seeing what radio partners know each other, like the dating game?
Is it really?
Or the newlywed game?
Is that what they're doing?
Like, I know it's salad dressing you use.
It's hilarious. I have no idea. I'll be there. I don't care. Open bar.
Fox News chick go. She split.
Where'd she go?
Was she coming on?
No, actually, she was chit-chatting with Keith.
Oh.
She
hanging out.
followed the Roger Ailes resume. Hot chick who knows how to spell rhetoric.
We look at every type of entertainment here on
That's
Compound.
that's not a chick. That's Greg Gutfeld.
Greg should wear heels. He's a little slight little man. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, thank you so much for tuning in. Russ Meneve.
Yes.
The
and
greatest.
The lovely Allison Tyler.
Thank you for having me.
Russ and I, don't we have a gig? We have a gig coming up, right?
Do we?
Levity Live.
Oh.
December 13th.
Okay. December 13th, Levity Live. The lovely Russ Meneve and Artie Lang. Russ Meneve is at Russ Meneve on Twitter.
That's it.
And therussmeneve.com.
That's it.
Where it's at.
And Allison Tyler is at Miss Tyler XXX.
I think I know what that means.
I think I know what that means too.
No ambiguity
Very
there.
prominent X's. By
Awesome.
Capital.
And you're promoting what? Relaunch of balancedbodieswellness.com.
I'm launching Unbalanced Bodies. You know what I love about sitting over here? I look what I would have looked like if I never stopped being a longshoreman.
Why are we not having some of Allison's work up on the screen?
Yeah. Well, it might make her.
Watch it after I leave.
Okay.
Make her a little uncomfortable.
That's all the work I need.
No, you guys can watch it.
You could, jack off to it later in the comfort of.
Why not now? Oh,
wow!
Of your couch.
No, I did. I know I asked.
Wow,
you
that
this
is a
last time,
perfect
because people want to know. You're all natural, girl, right?
Almost.
That's all right. Don't worry about that.
95%.
95%.
Where's a hotel room and a black cock when you need it?
Wow, very pretty.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
Gotta love it.
And as I do at the end of
My
every show, I'm
goodness.
throwing my brush
I like
into the
that
bleachers.
one.
Just
walk down the beach and like every guy is just like staring, right? Yeah. I might have to Louis C.K. you right there. That would. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. Allison, Russ, of course, the great Artie Lang. We will see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget, later this evening, 7 o'clock p.m., Crime Report with the inimitable Pat Dixon is on at 7 p.m. So catch that. And tomorrow, you got Morning at 10:30 and In Hot Water with Gino and Aaron at 2 p.m. So be there. And arrivederci to you.